Okay, let's do this.
You know what? I thought about the game today, and what I thought is that the whole I don't remember anything concept is pretty self-limiting. Don't you think so? Because the only reason to like take his memory away is because he's somehow one way or another is involved in the shit. Because if we were just like two random guys who investigate shit, there's no reason to take away the memory. So it's like 100% we're in it.
Maybe. I was talking about this yesterday, so I'm not sure if you were there. But I mean, obviously a lot of games do it just to like present some exposition about the game, so it's easier for you to find shit out with having a premise of like, oh, you don't remember anything, so go talk to this guy and then he'll tell you what this game is all about.
But why don't you remember anything? Just because you
were fucking drunk. But yeah, I mean, it is weird. Yeah, it is strange.
It's not weird. It's useless. As a writer myself,
Right.
It's useless. If you just want to present some new characters, some random guys, just do it. You don't need to take away the memory. The only reason is if we're like somehow involved in the whole shit, which we are. I believe it like 100%. But we're gonna find out.
Okay, let me just check this. So pay for damages, return to God with spinner cash, obviously. And what is this? The drugs. -1 health. Oh, so drugs are not like something we take. It's literally just an item that I can use.
Yeah, just as I said. But wait, you didn't take the drugs yesterday.
I did. That's the drug right there.
Yeah, but you didn't. You didn't.
No, I didn't like drug the drugs. I didn't know. Hey Foxy, what's up? How you doing, bud? But yeah. It has 3 uses, yo. We can like use it. Is it? I wonder if it's permanent. Probably not. But it doesn't say anything. Like +1 psyche, -1 health. But
why would it permanent if it's?
See, here's the interesting thing. I only have 1 health in general, so
not much to take off.
Yeah. Doing really good. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. We played 4 hours of this yesterday. We had some fun, so we'll continue today. I'm doing fine. Thank you. Cool. Cool.
Hello.
Right, let's finish talking to this nerd.
With anything.
Yeah,
we
did like.
No, we haven't like spoken to him about everything. You might be able to. Yeah, no, we have to, right?
Yeah, I should like voice over this cunt. Which voice did I?
That's not for me to. That's not for me to know.
Like, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything, huh? Oh yeah, this shit. You might be able to edit our investigation. I doubt it, but I can try to answer any questions you might have.
Know anything about the recent hanging?
Nope.
Well, that concludes it. All right.
I do my best to keep my distance from all the manners of butchery, but for business, but for everyone. So yeah, no.
He doesn't know anything. That's very tame for drama. No, like Shakespearean text. Okay. They can help me get the corpse out of a tree.
Fucking no. Yeah. The corpse behind the hostel, I assume. He looks into the swirling lights, then to you. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform or anything of that sort myself. Ask around the harbor. There might be some workers that would be willing to help you, Huh?
Yeah. And it's like midnight, so... Just use the drugs, to be honest. I mean, Foxy, all is gonna happen. Listen, I'm gonna use them, and then it's gonna take my HP away, and I'm gonna frantically click the button to heal myself before I die, and then that's it. So,
Yeah, stop. But you just could heal yourself, yeah? But
yes.
The plus, what did you gain from that?
+1 psyche, but it's not, like, I can't imagine it's permanent, right? It takes 1 HP away, and then adds 1 thing. I don't know. We can try it if you want.
What does the psyche shit do?
Psyche is... Whoa, my god. Psyche is all of this shit.
Yeah, one sec. I should fix the internet because my connection is fucking not cool.
Honestly, sounds like real life. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, you take the drug, you die. Yeah. Don't do drugs, kids. So this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So all of this, it just gives you +1. Or is it maybe just like 1? Interesting. I don't, not quite sure if 5 is maybe the maximum. Not sure. I think it's like, I think it's the overall, no, it's the overall amount of points you can put into it, additional point. I don't fucking know, whatever. I'll scroll on the car. Actually, that's all I've got. Okay. I want to ask about my missing gun again.
Yeah, because like why not?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, he doesn't have anything else.
Where we are, like, yeah, thanks, buddy.
No worries, buddy. Okay. Let's go.
Sell some clothes. You don't use it. Like,
no.
It's fucking useless.
It's a collection.
Okay.
And also, who knows when we might need them, you know?
You don't even know what it gives you, but yeah.
Yep.
Fucking knows. Okay. Well, now we should go to sleep, I guess, or not?
Yes. Yeah.
But if I would I would try to break in first, not just to give this motherfucker.
But why did we sell the fucking spinners then?
To have some fucking money, because
for
people
what?
need money for some things.
No,
for
no, I'm the sorry cop. I refuse.
Hookers.
I refuse. I'm the sorry cop.
Just try.
No.
Just go second floor. Just look around. Just
about the money.
You,
I have your money.
You.
Slam the bills down on the counter. I hope you choke on it. Here it is. Sorry for the trouble.
Sorry cop. Yeah, the word sorry. You see it.
No, I actually no. He's like a dick, so I don't.
No. You're sorry cop, brother. You're sorry cop.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow. He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have the money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him. He takes out his keychain and fiddles with the mechanism behind the counter. The electronic lock to your room has been disabled until 21 tomorrow. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow, 20 real per night. How long have I been staying here, dude? What the fuck?
Probably long enough. Probably long enough to get broke once more.
Yeah.
I should have sent something. Yeah,
yes.
He opens his wallet, like, I take a room here too, of course, because he's got money.
Of course, he takes the money from the hand, wait, what? He takes the money and hands... Wait, what? He takes the money and hands him...
the money and hands a key.
Thank you. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you? No, fuck off, please.
No, go fuck yourself.
Yes. Done. Okay,
buy some drinks. You're an alcoholic.
He doesn't have any drinks.
Fuck you.
No.
Where's your fancy hat? Where's your fancy hat?
He legitimately doesn't have any drinks.
Goodbye, motherfucker. Goodbye. Where's your hat, though?
I don't have... Wait, so the glasses are on the character, but it's not...
It's not what?
What the... So you see the slot? It doesn't fucking... Oh, I have 2 different glasses. Okay, so logic, and the other one is -1 drama and +1 visual calculus. Yeah, no, logic, of course. What the fuck? Oh, because hat is not glasses. Okay, never mind. I'm retarded. I thought it was the same slot, though.
Hat is not the glasses. Nice. Nice guess, bro.
Nice. Need to pass time? Buy a book. Reading passes time quickly.
Probably he tries to market in his book.
Maybe, yeah. Let's knock on all the doors because I'm a nuisance.
Why?
Because I'm a nuisance. Knock again.
Half past fucking 12.
He doesn't like where this is
Elysium
going.
gives you a quick glance.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Hello? There's a lady there who may want to have sex with me. Come on.
How do you know that?
Because we've already been there.
Why didn't you fuck her, though?
Because I'm a sorry cop. There's something on the table. There is something on the table, so pick it up. Money? Oh yeah, boy. 40 fucking P. Yeah, dude. Living the dream. Look at this room.
Ooh, fuck me, it's our room, of course.
Oh, so I guess the other room is the Kim's room. I guess that's it. So the room you redecorated. Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should talk about our.
He's voicing. Shh, he's voicing.
Let's go out.
Just a moment. We should talk about.
He's
our
voicing. He's voicing it. He did it.
Yeah, what a skillful cutscene.
I know.
Why? There's nothing here.
Okay.
Now then, we
He's still
should
voicing.
talk about the investigation, but I also feel you're a bit
Yeah,
hazy
thanks.
on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
I know you smoked Kim. I think today went. What the powers exactly? Say nothing. Of course, they're completely irrelevant question. Yeah. Oh, now he's not voicing.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual. Basically, yeah, I just do the same.
Yeah. And you're also Asian, so that helps. Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette. You get so cool, Kim.
Go for smoking. Go smoke. The light of his cigarette illuminates a fleeting smile. You mean this? He flicks dash. This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will. How fucking smart of you, you little Kim, and unhealthy.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit. I think you might want to pick up smoking. Do you have any more cigarettes?
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. Yeah, like you do when you're a smoker.
Right,
You
right.
just take a single cig.
Obviously.
I have exactly one cigarette every night while going over.
You did say that already, but okay. Right then, the debrief. How do you think today went?
Yeah, pulse on the cigarette. It's been a long and eventful day, and you fucking scroll to.
Oh, did I? No, no. No, I asked how do you think today went, and then that's your line, no?
No. Okay. Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. I would say our initial inspection was very thorough, and we had solid leads to follow up on. The body is still hanging from the tree. Yeah, it's such a fucking professional work, which is unfortunate. And there's still much to do at the crime scene. I'm sorry, like, why the fuck should he, like, telling this to us? We know all of that.
No, it's a debrief. You don't understand. You're not a cop.
It's like in the previous series, you know, like in the previous series.
Exactly.
Like,
yesterday, you might not remember what happened yesterday.
Okay.
He's not particularly satisfied with your progress, but he doesn't want you to feel completely discouraged. Probably out of fear that you'll just give up and keep drinking.
What do you mean he's not particularly satisfied with your progress? It's fucking our progress, buddy.
So far the
Your
plan.
progress.
I'm sorry I couldn't do more today.
I'm sorry, yeah, because you're a sorry fucking cop. No, brother, you're a sorry cop. You just, like, play a sorry cop.
Right, but it's, you know, things change. Maybe sometime in the future I'm not gonna be a sorry cop anymore. Who knows?
So you're a sorry cop, you've got 2 sorry options, and you
Yes.
pick none. Okay,
Yes.
okay. It's all part of the plan, blah blah. It's not my job to evaluate your method. Fuck me. Fuck, what? Where do I need to put this shit?
Methodology.
Methodology.
Yeah.
Methodology. Officer. I'm just going through, through the facts. As for the interviews, we conducted an interview with Edward Clare. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however.
He's not saying much on the matter because he thinks he could have gotten more out of her, but...
Fuck me. The skin is a bitch. It's like, yeah, we did something, but we...
I'm a little intimidated by him, honestly. He has stuff on me.
Well, he frowns. We will have to work through that. We talked to Joyce Messier, okay, but didn't get any information from her either. He frowns. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
Hey, Arrow, what's up? If Kim is emphasizing something this much, it must really be important.
About all the today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard press?
Yo, yeah. I wonder if you run and if you walk, if it affects this dialogue at all. It'd be pretty cool.
Do you have option to?
Yeah. You can run or you can walk. Yeah.
Maybe, but I don't think it's gonna be pretty cool. It's pretty useless cool.
Yeah, but still.
Okay.
It's still part of Jamrock Shuffle. I don't like to waste time, you know. My mind moves fast. I'm training for a long distance run. I want to raise money for charity. It's just how we roll in Precinct 41. I know why I do these things that I do, Lieutenant. Yeah, exactly.
Don't fuck me.
Yes,
Stop.
Yes.
No, really, stop the shit.
No.
You know, you're like that guy who constantly beating on himself. I don't know why I do that.
No, but I don't because I don't remember anything, so I don't know.
Yeah, all right. And forgive me, but this has been bothering me since morning. How have you managed to run around all day wearing only one shoe? Oh.
What if I told you I didn't know? Nothing much, still working from home. Is this game an isometric RPG? Yeah, it's an isometric RPG in the same way that, like, I don't know, fucking Baldur's Gate is one. So you just run around and, like, have a bunch of dialogue and stuff like that. There's not much combat or anything, it's just mostly talking.
When he said no much, he means, like, no at all.
No, yeah. As part of my penance, I punish myself. No, I couldn't find my other shoe and I refused to wear shoes. Okay, that's retarded. I didn't even notice it. That's what happened though.
Well, that seems to be a shoe that is matched to the one you were wearing further down the balcony. He points with his cigarette. Perhaps you can collect it when we're done talking.
He's right. There it is, green and shiny under the glowing, whirling window. The sky above is dark and the lights sparkle.
He smiles suddenly. Imagine how much faster you could run wearing a cool patent leather shoe on each foot.
My friend, if you legitimately start running faster after I pick up the shoe. So what are your powers exactly? The RCM.
Pickpocket limited actually. The power officer of the Revahol Citizens Militia exercised most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Sound why not more? And it'd be easy power to abuse.
Yeah. Yep. Although indirectly, citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. Yeah, I know exactly what he's talking about. He frowns. It undermines trust in the RCM. Fuck me. We can arrest people. What else? We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone indirectly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
I see. And if someone resists?
We just, kill him. As you may have gathered from the fact that we're expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we're permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
So what happens to people we convict?
Fuck me, just please go to sleep. We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couronne and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them. He taps on his coat pocket where he keeps his notes.
Who makes all these rules, man?
Why just don't you go to fucking sleep, you fucking old alcoholic? His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark. Or perhaps it's better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revahol or the coalition government founded the Elysium.
You did miss like 2 paragraphs, but okay.
I didn't miss anything. Nope.
Okay, well, alright. So it was citizens of Revahol.
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, I'm reading the correct one, yeah? Either way, the moral in turn leads us to right to keep the peace in the city. And they will take it away if we will misuse it.
Or if they think you do. The moral intern, what is it?
Shut the fuck up!
What is it though?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. He pulls out his cigarette. You know who they are? They ran this place after the revolution failed.
I love the sound effects, by the way. Amazing.
Yeah, I'm
if
playing this guy, you know?
If I didn't know, how would you describe them?
Communists. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the real belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organization in the world. Yeah.
What do you think of them?
Shut up! The moral in turn are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts. Yeah, okay. Until they change. And he looks in the city below. It doesn't look like that's about to happen.
It's more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
You like the Politburo? Yes, I did. When I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky, he quotes. What the fuck did he just say?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky, he quotes. They're not all that bad.
That's another leitmotif associated with moralism.
But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. He thinks, then changes changes his mind. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me. Why? Just speak your fucking mind. You do or you don't, or fuck me.
I have an opinion on the moral intern.
Fuck.
I don't, though, but okay.
Do you? Lieutenant arches his brows, then pulls on cigarette. It's a slim white thing in his fingers.
Things are bad out there, point to the city. We need them here, giving us the right to police Revahol. They've done an awful job here. Have you seen the place? Things are bad. We're stooges of the world's biggest bourgeoisie organization, protecting the bourgeoisie right. Much as silently immigrants, liberal kids, fucking men are turning into women. What the fuck is this? On the second thought,
America great again.
Right. The second thought, I don't have an opinion. I mean, if I really want to get 5 points in fascism.
No.
No, I'm kidding. Obviously not. But
I thought you're gonna press fifth, and it's just like no.
Oh no! I was just reading all. On second thought, I don't have an opinion. Forget about it.
Immigrants, fucking liberals. They want to take our guns. They want to take our liberty, democracy.
Oro. Listen, Oro. Okay, so I would, right? But we're dangerously close to becoming a fascist in this game, and I don't think that's what I want.
Yeah, but just listen. I asked you this question yesterday, and I can ask it. You have like one choice. You're either a communist or a fascist. So, what would you pick?
Why do you think it's one choice? Isn't there like all 4 of them?
Yeah, but can you fucking count? 3300.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I can't choose the other,
33
right?
fucking 00. So
yeah, but
you better choose between these two.
Time to own the libbies. You must stand your ground, except a dice are cast. Ah, man.
Brother, as we both know, communism, it's not the thing you want to, you know?
No,
you want to go to. So, immigrants, liberal kids, fucking men, take our guns and shit.
I think it's bad out there. We need them here. I mean, honestly, he hasn't told us enough to like make any sort of decision on this. Like,
yeah, but the first option is a pussy option.
Yeah,
you're a fucking Batman. The city needs me and shit. No.
No. It's not like shit need. No, it's not. It's not that they need us. It's like we need them to, to give us the right to police this because shit's. I guess. I mean, I don't know. Have you seen the place? Things are bad.
So it's a pussy option, or is you a corrupt cop? You like we need the government so we can fuck everybody over.
No. It's we need the government so we can like make everything right. But the second option doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Like, right, if they give us the right and then we do the policing, then how the fuck are they responsible for doing an awful job, right? It's stupid.
Okay, as you say, I don't think it's stupid because they are fucking government, Then
Yes.
pick the better policemen, and yeah, fucking change them, and
Yes.
do some shit,
Yeah, the third one is just a communist option, so I mean,
No, bourgeoisie is like anti-communist shit.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yes,
Anti-communism sounds nice to me.
No. Bourgeoisie is anti-communist, but what the third option is anti-bourgeoisie. So he's like complaining, no?
I don't fucking know, because this fucking text is too hard for me.
Twitch has changed. What the fuck is this? Has it already? They've been like they told us they'd be changing the sort of landing pages, but they haven't done it today. I checked a couple times, but they haven't done it yet. So maybe. Yeah, 3's definitely going full red.
Oh, nope. Thanks, no then.
no red. All right, well let's do 2 then. Check Disco DM.
They've done enough full job. I gotta fucking read everything, cause fuck you. They've done enough full job here. Have you seen the place? Things are really bad. We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we're simply vigilantes. Vigilantes, I don't
Vigilantes, right? Vigilantes.
Vigilantes! I'm so sorry. We are vigilantes!
That's cool, I guess. Or not, sorry. Or Dana, it shows you the uptime as well. Huh. Interesting.
This shit is been 3 days.
Well, I haven't seen it. For me, it hasn't gone live. Fuck you.
Okay, no.
Vigilante
fuck
is
you.
okay with me. Vigilante sounds bad. Maybe we should make our own law. No, what the fuck? All of these are bad. Vigilante sound bad? Like, I don't know. Yeah.
Do you know what the word pointless means?
Yes.
That dialogue just perfectly describes
Pointless.
the word
Gotcha.
fucking pointless.
It has
Not-
uptime when you pick is in the circle, and when I hover over, there's a star on it, and there's a blue circle going around. Thank you, thank you for a detailed explanation of what you see on your screen.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez. Most of them, at least, especially the Union, are vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging. He looks at the roundabout.
Say nothing, just look into the night.
Yeah, be a drama queen. The dying lights of the city slimmers below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drug.
This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. There's a little stick right here.
Finally, he pulls on the cigarette and says, "They really don't like us here." And the mouth of the kid, Kuno, it's different inland. In Jamrock and the
Whatever the GRIH, whatever the fuck that is. Why are they like this?
Because you're a fucking drunk, you sold your gun, you didn't want to pay for your room for 3 days. I don't know, maybe.
Right.
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the union, to the company. Not daring to come here more often, this place has fallen between the cracks. The jurisdictions of our two precincts.
I'm planning to fall between two cracks tonight. And the Jamrock and the GRIH.
He looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky and says, "We run the city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are He shakes his head. But we're in control and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
Night. Captain Ptolemy Price steps into the yard. A piebald horse waits for the motor carriage, chewing oats out of an oat bag. Seagulls fly overhead, the sky is black. Captain Price wears a black suit and a standard patrol coat as he mounts the horse to head home. Rows of houses on either side hunting over the sidewalks and the Precinct 41 with its dome roof growing distant. Around him, the streets are silent. A kid on the corner waves at the captain as he takes the turn on the Paddington and Main. The horse neighs. The captain nods back. Thanks, kid, he thinks. He's grateful. I hope our investigation will improve.
No,
the
please,
situation.
don't be an optimist. Optimists are like losers.
Wait, what?
Don't be an optimistic. You don't hope. There's no fucking hope.
Won't change anything. Okay.
Yeah, probably not, he says quietly. Anyway, positive change happens slowly. We never really get to see the impact of our own actions.
He's very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older. Do you think we should go to all the other options that we missed? Because I haven't clicked everything.
Yeah, of course. Let's go. 90-90, officer. Oh, I've got a line. Yeah. Yeah, for fucking what? Just yeah? Yeah, it's getting very cold here.
I said
Let's
thank
go.
you for this, but I didn't say it.
He puts out a stub of her cigarette and looks to the door.
Did we get a level up?
Thank
We did.
God, the fucking most pointless
Did
dialogue
get a
of secret.
level up. Okay, we can go for composure. Would be nice.
Composure is what you should have to kick this shit out of.
No,
the
I mean,
fuck-
composure is just like moral. It's not physical. So, it's. I mean,
Fuck, boy.
what do you mean why? Because all the physical points are hit. So your endurance would be, pain threshold would be like.
How do you think we're gonna handle?
Oh, we won't.
the-
Oh, we won't level up.
Yep. Okay.
Level up the fascism characteristics. We had a chance to do that. I don't think we did. Like, does it show us what happened there?
Yeah, statistics.
It doesn't. It didn't change anything. Interesting. And good cop, bad cop went down by 1? How's that fucking
Yeah.
possible?
Yeah, because we're not good cop, bad cop. We're fucking sorry.
We're sorry, cop. let me get my shoe. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Thank you for that. Actually, very nice.
You didn't take it.
I did.
motherfucker
Now.
I gotta go.
Composure! Hey, composure check. A secret task, dude. They're both, there they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snake green. Reunited on your feet. Like two baby crocodiles. Wait, these don't look like normal cop shoes. It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are. Because I'm a sorry cop, obviously. How do they fit? Good. They're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told. Did I put them on? Oh, I guess. Oh, +1 composure as well. Huh. Interesting. Oh, shit. More? Okay. Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched. So there's a lack of magnesium in me? Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream. So I need to mag it up? You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already, and the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium. You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form? Yes, if you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to ascend the carbon barrier, go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. Or reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
So basically, your composure tells you you're a fucking weakling, yeah?
Yeah, kinda.
So maybe you just spend some fucking points.
Nah, I don't know that that's gonna happen. Shit. Smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Good way to read that. Canadian cop? But Canadian cop, well, I guess, yeah, kinda.
Smell of the sea makes you dizzy, like fucking everything makes
Everything,
you
yeah, because magnesium. See you in the morning.
Nighty.
Bye, buddy. Close. Bye.
Finally. Fuck
Okay,
you.
where's
Kim.
this? Huh. Empty cassette case. Where's this? Oh, I can't go into Kim's room. Fuck. What's failed to describe how rank it smells in there. They should have sent a poet. Wait, what? Oh, to describe what? Okay. That's me. What's up?
You hope, Dodge.
Yeah. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face adorned with the expression. So you don't really know this, but in the beginning of the game, like you first look into the mirror and it sort of lets you choose what kind of expression you're wearing. And the expression that I went with is this kind of what would you describe this as?
Pedophile.
Yeah. It's basically like a very, very horny and fucking gross and horrible looking man.
Yeah, pedophile. Almost pedophile.
Use your
Somebody-
chain cutters to fix the faucet. Stop stream from fogging up the mirror.
Go, 70% is a lot. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
70%.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
Okay, so one sec. I'll save just in case I fucking die from this.
So yeah, you fucking weakling. Just fucking 1 point, please.
The chain cutters slip up of your hands as you attempt to twist the facet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure, you've probably never been a plumber.
Because
They're
yeah,
about to
pedophile can be a problem.
Right, sorry, cop pedophile, yeah. I see it more as a cheerful and uplifting guy. You know what, Oro, thank you. Yeah, that's what I went with as well. Yeah.
What do you think how pedophile could get their kids? They're always cheering.
Cheering, uplifting, yeah. True. The bed is cold, not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
It's not yours. You rented.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night at 21. Claw in.
No. Fuck me. No, fuck me. Okay.
The sheets feel nice, at once coarse and clammy against your skin. Coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Fuck me. He should like write the shit even for going to sleep.
Yeah, no, yes. Yeah. Otherwise, what's the point? And then, sleep doesn't come. But I want to sleep. Now, obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but that's not happening. Maybe it's the bed's fault? Check the pillow. Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly. It smells of alcohol and sweat and grease. Check the blanket. It barely covers your toes. Oh my god, I hate that. Stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. A bit tense in the muscles. Relax. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't got off this carousel quite so easily. Roll over to the other side. It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it? Who killed him? Who?
No, just fall the fuck down asleep.
Something to do with, what was it the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brainwaves. Breathing steadies, a great silence washes over you. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
He gonna die. Fucking gonna die. He gonna dream of his wife or who she is, and he gonna die once more. No, it's fine.
It's like the music is very loud. Or actually, it's one sec. I need a. Oh no, it's actually the music.
Yeah, I muted the stream completely, so I.
No, I understand.
I hear myself, so I don't know. Fuck.
Maybe even lower than that. Jesus fuck. Maybe I just. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's go see Kuno in my dream. Is Kuno there?
Yeah. So like we're dreaming now.
Well, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
because annoying Kim isn't here. Oh, it's you.
It's me. Let me just have a look at everything.
Nice treehouse, by the way.
Yeah, man. All the bright colors and shit. It's awesome.
Mhm.
Ah, okay, so there's like, okay, it's all flooded.
Yeah, you could try once more. You could like run around once more.
Well, I
It's
did.
not
There's
possible.
nowhere to run. Like, I can't run
Oh,
underwater.
shit, it wasn't obvious, really. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
What is
What it
this?
says on the can, Harry? Answer the question.
I remember nothing.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
You said
Do
who?
you remember the warmth of her thighs between her legs and in her mouth?
Not answering
You
you?
know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This'll be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life? That's right, funky baby. And you tell me,
Oh
Can I
shit!
just-
Fuck.
where
Can
are
I just
your
casually
friends?
ask what the fuck is going on?
Human beings have friends,
Answer.
Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
So, I mean, I'm assuming you understand what's going on in the game, so I'm just gonna tell you that he's voicing everything over, so that's why I'm not reading.
So basically, his wife has left him because he's a.
That's
fucking kid.
yeah. I mean, it's all vague specifically, like deliberately very vague. It's not like I understand better than you what was going on. They're giving us like pieces of the story of what happened. But yeah, I'm assuming he did something. She left him.
He masturbates. Just one hand at the bottom and the other.
Fuck.
And she was like, "Full gross. Fuck you. I'm leaving."
No, it's gone.
Yeah. So, do
Three
you know that
times
his name is
gone
Harry or
and never coming
No,
back.
we don't know his name.
Harry?
Failed.
That's what this
You
thing calls
failed
him.
me.
Yeah. Okay.
You failed Elysium.
Fuck is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Isolas on the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people, and you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up. No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do, even in your dreams, and the act is wearing thin. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Yeah,
You're
just
not
like to make
coming
sure that
back
we're like
from
on the same
shit.
page.
One sec.
From one to what the fuck is going on?
Thrashing
How
around in
would you rate
High
the?
Like a 7.
conductivity state of yours, bumping into things and acting like a clown? Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve the case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet.
The
Grinding
motherfucker
in
just
your head.
roasted him because of he's drunk and his wife has left. So
Yeah.
that's basically.
Something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad. This dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
New time. Oh god, there's another type?
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry.
Basically, I don't know, yeah, like why I know this, but this is true. When you're,
All
like,
of this. Okay. Uh-huh.
extremely hangover, you just practically sleep while not sleeping at all.
Nice.
fucks up your sleeping cycle, and you basically think about what a piece of shit you are. So yeah,
Nice, man.
some friends
Time
have
to
told me
go to
that.
work in the shit factory.
Well, I guess it's time to go to work in the shit factory. Alright. Items? Oh, that's the thing, the tape. Good going, buddy! Oh my god, what the hell was that? Oh, it's just a dream. Yeah, one's like that all the time. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night. What the hell is going on with me? You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think. Why is this happening? It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself. Wait, what is speed? Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor? You got up from this floor because a holy vow you made 16 years ago with me to wake up exactly 7:30 every morning until the day you die. Be silly, there was no vow. You're high on speed. That was the only reason you got up. You can't detect... Oh wait, you can't detect without it. So it isn't like detective. It's that simple. Need to get more then? No, I can take this. I'm not going to look for speed. You
So
sure?
Are we
Red...
just like junkies or no? No, we're not. Okay.
No, I mean, I don't imagine he's a junkie, he's just an alcoholic, but, like, he was on speed. Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week? Let's be honest, 2 weeks? Maybe 3? You'll make it. Half the town will be dead by then. We'll be fired. That's a lie, I can do this without speed. Half the town won't be dead. Right, that's what a strong man does.
Let's be family friendly. We're like against drugs.
No, of course, yeah. I'm just like
no
making...
drugs, kids.
Yeah. Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
So you gotta move slower, basically. That's what
I don't know, maybe. Anything else? There's this guy.
Did they took your drugs away or not?
No. Why would they take my drugs away? It's because it's not speed. It's whatever the fucking replacement for weed is in this game. Anything else here? Nope. Okay. Just my face. All right. Why does it keep like bumping fucking notification on my screen there? Then nothing fucking happens. Well, anyway.
You wouldn't be able to change this shit in the mirror.
No, it's all locked. I think you need like more points and more stuff to change it. Hello?
Maybe fuck him. Don't go.
No, it's not him. It's like a random person. Don't worry. He's probably already up.
Try to go to the balcony. Okay, get it.
Oh, actually, that's a good idea. A lot of people here. Alright, that's way too much to deal with. I'm going back. Bye. Kim was just like fucking sprinted towards me for a second. Oh shit. No, he's here. No, Kim. No, I don't want to go to work. Yeah, nothing here.
By the way, do you remember that you should meet some guy in 20?
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
Morning.
Gives you a quick note.
Yeah, morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turn up. He points to the mess hall doors. He can't because we're on a fucking balcony. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
I need to talk to them.
Because we're fucking detectives, bro. Everything points to the dock workers union. The belt used for hanging him, the circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information. which may, of course, all be wrong, but we still need to talk to them. It won't be easy.
I mean, rowdy.
I mean, rowdy. I mean, ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the Union. These men here. Men who drink beer for breakfast? Yeah, that's my kind of man. There's talk of an armed wing of the Union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them, basically.
And these men got told about it yesterday.
Couldn't just tell goodbye. I completely forgot. He looks at his nose. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them, by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. Oh, fuck me. He crosses something out. One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
There's so many of them. Maybe you should call in reinforcements?
Nobody gonna come. That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Yeah, I just said nobody's gonna come. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the... Débardeur Union. In fact, even the deuce of two detectives might not warrant of all of the war. So let's keep a cool head, okay, brother?
Let's roll! Fuck!
One more. Yeah, actually, it's nice. Let's fucking talking about nothing.
Nice. But we missed content.
Could you just drink this fucking bottle of wine in your pocket? You're drunk. You're drunk. You should drink.
Maybe. Can I drink?
Yeah, you can.
I
Because
can't.
you're drunk.
Oh, use is left. Okay. How do I use?
Oh no! Don't. No. Blah. Don't.
Why?
Not for now, because it gives you a physique, and you gonna need a physique to.
Yes. Shit. Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
No, not now.
Light reflects of the green glass of the Commodore Red.
Why?
The gods have been generous, but pop it open before they change their minds. Ah, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it. Open the bottle. There's a satisfying pop as the cork jumps out, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now. You see a flash of teeth. A young woman smiling at you near some railway overpass in your ruined past. She's gorgeous, and she's yours.
Another pointless dialogue. Why did I tell?
Well, the perception. Well, the repercussions if I take that sip. Take that sip. No, fuck the repercussions. Take that sip, mate. A golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays. Oh, morale. Okay.
A golden fucking sun.
Yes.
A bottle
yes.
of cheap fucking
Yes.
red wine.
Yes, down your throat. It rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done. Continue. In the bottom right corner, the screen, there's a drink button. It gives +1 to physique, physical instrument, half light, etc., etc. It's good before rolling your white check, but damages your morale. And remember, from the void we came, the void we must return. Whatever that fucking means. Okay, well, cool.
So
now I probably want to replace this bottle of alcohol in my hand with something, you know. Oh, now I have both of them on the screen. Amazing.
with something like maybe like a gun. Yeah. Oh no, but you fucking sold it because you're fucking drunk. Yeah. And after that, you pissed yourself. Yeah, I forgot it.
Yeah. Life of a cop, man.
So it's gonna be like +1 physique like for the rest of the game, or just like for
59 minutes left. 59 minutes left.
Let's go fuck with this guy.
I think we're going to die.
Yeah, I don't know why. We can save. Fuck me. Just let me be.
Just a moment.
We can save, and we need physique to kick him. Basically.
Probably. Just a moment. The old woman turns back to the cafeteria manager. She's agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling on the frayed edge of the
And
blanket.
there's no public phones nearby. The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, Mum.
Cafeteria manager appears genuinely apologetic.
It's fine. I understand. Thank you anyway.
She turns
I'm
back
glad
on you
to
while
see
very
you
smile.
again, dear.
The lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat might cheer her up? Howdy, later!
I just didn't get why didn't you voice?
Because it was voiced. Whenever I shut the fuck up, it's basically it's voiced.
Ah, okay.
Good day, ma'am. Everything
Please don't
alright?
trouble yourself about me, sweetie.
Do you see
I
the
was
word
just
sorry?
hoping to
Fuck me,
make
you're a
call,
sorry cop,
but the
brother.
Merlin's phone life
You're a
isn't
sorry
working.
cop. You should be sorry for
The
things.
union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
Hey, what's wrong with the phone
The
line?
manager was vague about it.
It's dead, you moron.
You need this phone.
To let the young woman who is house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and Gary were supposed to be back on Monday night, but they're still missing and I haven't heard from them.
Yeah, we found a payphone. We could just go and, like, call whoever she needs.
I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
Old missing person puzzle might be just the thing to take your mind off the hangover. Okay, I'll bite.
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
Don't worry about it. Glances out the window towards the bay. More important than missing expedition? I don't know. Expeditions often lead to something interesting. Where's the expedition the husband was on? Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the waterlock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday, she sighs. How could be keeping them? Wait, so who's the Gary person? He smiles. Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day. Are they in a rough neighborhood? There's a nameless old fishing village nearby, but we've never had any trouble there before. She stops and then continues worried. There's a lot of crime around here, isn't there?
I can say it's the best part of town, but I wouldn't worry too much about a pair of grown men trailing together.
The lieutenant doesn't want to agitate the woman. Do it! Find a husband! This will surely lead to cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect. Some fringe science is exactly what's needed right now. Spice up the vanilla murder investigation. Sounds like police business. I'll help you.
Are you sure we have time to go chasing after bug hunters just now? The lieutenant tilts his head towards the vigilantes in the cafeteria. I did suggest we play it cool, but...
There's the side thing. I've already given my word. I've got a premonition that's missing time to connect on the main case.
Do you have, like, options that would the drunk man said, like some drunk rage, like, fuck off!
I don't know. Maybe, but not here anyway. But, like, I haven't had them before because I haven't drunk before, so I don't know. Got a premonition!
His signs, I sincerely doubt it. Still, I suppose it won't hurt to keep an eye out.
Oh, thank you, officers. Truly, I'll be right here if you come across any good sign of Morel.
Of course you're gonna be right here. Wait.
Tell me more Morel, fuck that. Tell me more about this rare insect. Well,
Yeah, how about to say goodbye?
You feel that? For what? Close your eyes. Reach out with your feelings. There's something paranatural at play here. You're right. I feel it now.
Fucking alcoholic.
Of course you do. You don't even know what it is you're feeling, but you can feel it. That's the mark of a true remote viewer. Now, the time has come for you to be inducted into the ranks of Remote Viewer Division. Close your eyes. The time has come to connect to the RVD HQ. By establishing connection, you'll have proved yourself worthy as a remote viewer.
Everything alright, detective?
Shh. I'm trying to connect with the Remote Viewers Division.
Fuck me. He's fucking old drunk. This again, come on, detective. The joke has gotten long enough.
Ignore the lieutenant. He's never connected with anything paranatural. You're on different planes, metaphysically speaking. Keep your eyes shut. It takes time to block out the sounds of the world, but once you do, it's like you're on a wavelength. Not like any natural wavelength, no, there seems to be something on the other end. If only you could listen closely enough.
You're just crazy, old drunk. Oh, for God's sake, this is a bunch of...
Do you copy? This is RBGHQ. Anyone there? Is this a remote viewer's division? Acknowledge. Connection established. Welcome aboard, remote viewer. You're a special man and definitely not imagining it. Well, fantastic. Amazing. We got another thing to do a thing later about. Find Morel. Okay, Tuesday, Monday. And again, nothing here because... Oh, maybe it's... Okay, well...
Yeah, but what did this shit done?
The dog
You
say.
just... No, you just like... the fox, not dog. You... Fuck me, click this motherfucker in the... with the headphones.
Oh, yeah, it's... So, okay, so basically, it has different, like, thoughts that you can think on for a while, and then once you finish, it gives you some bonus. And so we've discovered a bunch of them over the past, like, 5 hours, and so we don't have slots to think on them, basically, is what I'm saying. So we have 2 of these, and then there's one that's still finishing up, and then once we're all done, we can put more here, I guess, and unlock more slots.
Okay.
But we've read this, but we haven't read the other 3. You see yourself from above, so white morning. You see yourself from above. You're passed out on the blue tiles of hotel room floor. Even from a distance, you can see your eyelids flutter. At the mention of what? Great white object letting out its sweet smell like a lily of the valley. The little man's forgotten its name, but he still remembers this feeling. And look, he moves! The feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out, the feeling best friend, a bottle of Commodore Red. He puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. Magnesium-based life form. It is generally understood that human beings are carbon-based organisms, fusing little carbon tubes together to form complex, mushy structures capable of thought, love, and locomotion. It is also known that the structures sometimes like to take the edge off by consuming ethanol, amphetamine, etc. In such cases, it is important to supplement your body with magnesium. Tired? Mag it. Down? Mag it. Liver damage? Maximum mag. So some people say magnesium doesn't really do anything and you just need to quit. Do we tell them?
Basically, you know what? I gonna like real life Google what the magnesium is because I like the description.
Okay. Remote viewers division. Close your eyes. Let the consciousness surge forward. A sharp pain fills your body with the inner eye opens violently. A cascade of presences, some benevolent, some malicious, flicker into existence around you. An ocean of souls. Different minds, different languages. There are so many of them, and their thoughts are so loud. It's scary and hard to control, but rubbing your temples with your fingers seems to help it a bit. Do that. Yeah, good. Now you just need to concentrate really, really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need a banana because I'm really fucking hungry. One sec.
I need a banana. And I'm gonna go push some beer. I need a banana. Yep.
Mm-hmm. A bit random, but I wonder if some streamers managed to have a brand selling a common fruit like bananas or apples to sponsor them. That is interesting. I wonder.
Not as I know, basically, but it should
No.
be.
It'd be cool.
But you basically need to store this shit somewhere.
Right.
And what would you and what could you like brand? Some sticker on the
Yeah,
banana?
basically. Well, I mean, I don't know. In the UK, you can go into the shops and sometimes they won't have branded fruit, so they won't it won't be boxed, so it's not branded, but like it's the shop's brand of fruit. You know what I mean? Like the packaging is the shop brand, so maybe that. I don't know.
Yeah, so just steal this guy business idea and
Nice, dude.
Stonks.
Yeah, dude. Okay, can we
I have a question.
fight? Oh, special Borscht. Let's go.
Stop. I have a question. Why does you fucking went for the special Borscht? Why does the counter guy who's like sitting in the reception staring at the Falcon? What the fuck?
I don't know, but the Falcon is not real. It's like a thing, right? Like a model of a Falcon.
Galaxy Kubik, he's probably
Gorący Kubik. It's a Polish dude.
Yeah, he's Polish, he's not Ukrainian, I'm not gonna read this shit.
A thin man is smoking below an exhausted hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the whirling cook. As you step in, he nods towards the table and says something in completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Gorący and Kubik. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Gorący Kubik, please. It's not funny. I'm here on official police business. And then puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air. You know what's behind that door? You've got some impressive pots here.
Just don't ask what's behind the door.
Why not?
Because it's fucking stupid.
Why though?
You're
But
not
like, you've got
stupid.
impressive pots here is fucking stupid as well.
Yeah, but just like, maybe you know what's behind the door, like it's any.
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for no, I don't know what's behind the door. Maybe the boss question is a secret question. Exactly, Oro. This guy knows what's up. You've got some impressive pots here. He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. Okay. No one told me they made Polish people this dumb in this game, but okay. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering in the stove.
Do you know what's behind the door? Do you have some pretty nice pots here? Okay.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. But the special Borscht, though.
I'm so disappointed that the Borscht is something of a Polish descent here, because it's fucking bullshit.
Right.
Some Vasil should stay here, and you should say, do you know what's behind the door? It's like, так, звичайно. Fuck.
Okay. What's up?
Let me handle this.
The woman says to the crowd in the mess hall before turning to
You
you.
seem a little different today. Less hospitable.
You are far from home, Lieutenant.
Oh,
This is a district known for its love of self-proclaimed militiamen.
They're talking. You're not a gardener. Enough, let's talk seriously. I mean, no trouble. I'm here to do my job.
go fuck, you're not a gardener.
Well,
She's not a
no,
gardener.
we've spoken to her before, and she was a gardener. So now she's not a
No,
gardener.
That's
she's
right.
a gardener.
I'm not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dockworkers Union.
It feels like she's waiting for a reaction of some sort. I tried to seduce her. What the fuck? Or what the fuck?
Oh, basically, yeah, nice suggestion. Try to seduce her. She's young and she's a woman, so
Right.
Yeah,
All that's needed, really. Yeah. Not a muscle moves in her face, but her eyes trace yours, stern and
You are
perceptive.
looking for Titus Hardy, who you think has information on the murder the RCM is investigating. You want to interview him.
She points to the man standing in the middle of the room.
That's Titus.
thanks for telling me
Talk
what
to
I'm
him.
about to do, bitch. Just
But
like
know
get out.
this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming, nothing official. The district of Martinez
keep an
does
eye
not
on you. You're just like
recognize
a
your authority
little
to make arrests.
girl. Like, go
I'm not
fuck
gonna make
yourself.
any arrests. I have 1 in strength. I'm not gonna arrest anyone.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
Fuck me. I
She
don't know.
says nothing. Don't worry, don't worry. She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her. Could this be the Ms. Beaufort that Leo mentioned? The one Mr. Everett sent to law school? What's your role in this? Are you Lizzie?
Yeah, just ask her.
Yeah. What is he? A little we're from to you, not Titus. Do. I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you're actually here. Titus Hardy. She points at the tall man by the table. Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her eyes in the way that she stands in her face. Leo told me about you. He likes to talk a lot. You're not here to chat up a legal counsel. You're here to question these men. The fuck? What if I want to talk to you? What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you're no one.
How about you shut the fuck up, you little bitch?
What are you gonna do to me? Sure. Lieutenant's not satisfied with this approach. What we're gonna do to you? She starts laughing. It's a cold laughter devoid of joy. The union isn't going to do anything to you. It's not a crime syndicate. It's a labor organization. A gruff hump from the table. Goddamn right it is. If anything, is the RCM who... If the RCM who do things to people, she shakes her head. But we digress. You're so aggressive. Aggressive?
We're so aggressive.
You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral... What? How do we read this again? You moral intent... Listen, you moral intent lackeys. You're a mob enforcing the unlawful privatization of Raid Hall. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it, and and you're their bodyguards.
Just a question, can we hit a woman in this game?
Fuck yeah, so I can't... I'm trying to decide if he's American, if he's like a British dock worker, but I mean, fuck yeah, it's not something...
His name is Hardy, of course he's British fucking dock worker.
Okay.
Yeah,
But fuck yeah, it's not something British people say. I don't know. The tall, broad-shouldered man takes a sip of his beer. So, ask what you came here to ask.
Yeah, it's not something British people would say. Fuck yeah, yeah.
But fuck yeah, it's very American,
yeah. Yeah.
So, ask what you came here to ask, or go back to your
Don't tell me what to do, you little bitch. Just fucking... Ooh, don't test me.
All needs a financial buffer zone. No need to get emotional. Privatization is not unlawful. It's cool and funny. Maybe you're just not historic individuals. I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. The RCM is principled and strong, unlike you socialists. I like that. Good start. Let's take a step further. Armed uprising. What are the union plans?
I like the line, unlike you socialists. I just like that.
I like 4 as well.
I like that. Good start. Let's take it a step further.
It's like it's like passive aggressive.
Yeah, because we can't be like straight aggressive because we're a little bitch.
yeah,
little
right.
Fucking Wickland without a fucking gun.
Look, a comedian. Her expression stiffens. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez. But let's finish this. What's your role in all of this? Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. She crossed her arms. Do you have hearing problems? Fuck you, man. Okay,
Did she bully you?
Yes.
Three
is the fascist stake. I can't write English. Yeah. I mean, we're trying really hard to stay off the fascist path, but I can't promise anything.
Brother, we're not trying really hard. It's either communist or fascist. It's this or that. That's it.
Oh, it doesn't pay me enough for this. Hates. Look around.
Still her fucking beating.
Hey, you. Who, me? Yes. You, what on the street is? You ready to start building communism again?
Really?
How come there's wood on the street? You keep saying there's like... You keep saying things like down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impaying all the people who have more than 25 euro in their pocket, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs, that kind of stuff. I haven't said anything like that. I have said some mildly left-wing things, but none of those. Ah, yes, the mask of ambivalence. Don't deny it. You're about to rip it off and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that will devour and masticate mankind. Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder, or do we get right down to it? No, fucking whopped out. What's first? Wait, what's this communism even about? Failure. It's about failure.
Really?
Failure?
Did you need like to ask what the communism is all about?
Yeah, but
Okay, all right.
Yes, abject failure, total, irreversible defeat on all fronts, absolutely vanquished, beaten, stobbed and pissed on until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world. You alone against every living thing, against every human alive, 800 trillion real in hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class, towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers, million-headed armies of nations, and the love of your own mother. You against the atom, the charm and the spin, where the whole world failed, matter failed to bend to human will, human will fail to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist. Wait, is this a Star Wars sequel?
No, it's The Last Samurai.
Now get back to war, comrade.
Fuck you, comrade.
Yeah, opt out of this shit. Wait, did I get 5 points? Is that why? No, 4. It's not even 5 points. Okay.
4. Fuck, why? We tried to choose like the most non-communist.
I guess the one. I guess the option that I thought was passive aggressive was actually serious. Time to become a communist. This has me all fired up. Yeah, alright. Not today, dude. It's too tiring. You don't have to have it in me, etc., etc. Very well. I guess no one will build communists after all. Tell the working man it's over, unless anyone has objections.
Nope,
no objections. It's mathematically impossible to achieve a classless society. Everyone knows this. Anyone?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else? There's no one? Nope, there's no one. What should I do? You should build communism precisely because it's impossible.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, dude.
Go away.
Okay. I keep clicking this button, but there's nothing there. Hell yeah. Alright, let's look at this guy.
This is where you say your bit.
Yeah, he's American.
Got a communist in the chat.
He's American. He just like had a voice line. A broad-shouldered man points to you with a beer can.
Thank you.
The lieutenant acknowledges you with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you. Precinct 57's finest scans the room, leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you, maybe against his better judgment, but he does. Don't say anything yet. Let's stare him down.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Continue. Do not let squeals disturb your serenity. These are but simple peasants, sire. It's too inane to reach your ears, raise your chin, and gaze into distance like Prince. We need to talk about the man. Well, yeah, no, I mean, the option is not to stare him down. The option is to, like, be a fucking lunatic, so that's not it. You need to talk about the man hang out back. First, you need to talk about your attitude. That's not gonna help anyone.
Yeah, like, please show at least, like,
wait, so that's not gonna help anyone, right? Like, that's not gonna...
No, like, a little bit of tiny balls.
Wow.
I'll tell you
the
what.
RCM sent us some big dick cops.
I know that kind of man.
Big dick cops. Look at them.
Yeah.
Swinging
Exactly.
the wind. Yeah, look at the big dick on that cop. Can't tell a dick that big what to do. Must
They
be
need to
something in the
respect
water
you.
and
They
jam
want to
They're not
talk to you if
respecting
you're
me.
like-
They're not respecting me.
They're not respecting you,
Yeah,
like,
gave him real nice
yet.
big dicks.
they gonna.
Big dicks, though.
Yeah. Anyways.
Rubs it up.
They're coming in with
Ask
dicks, like,
questions now.
all 5 of
It's
them.
not going to get better than this.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them. Scan the room.
Scan the room, probably.
Nah, he points at himself. Eyes here. You got business with my boys, you got business with me. Can you do an American accent? I can't do an American accent.
Brother, did you ask me? Yeah, really?
Yeah.
I didn't misheard anything. You just asked me, yeah?
No, I did, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Okay. He understood what you were doing, taking inventory of them. Now watch the other guys fuck it up by falling out of line. Fuck, there's so many of them, they're all American, but they're all like different American.
Hey, you fuck with me, Hardy boys? You fuck with Steve Hardy? Shout out this scrawny red-faced man who two teeth missing in the front.
Yeah, falling out of line to please him. This is the best kind, and now this guy's going to.
Relax, Dennis. No one's fucking you yet. Says a 40-something man from the corner with a plectrum hanging from his neck. The fuck is plectrum? Wait a minute, I'm gonna restart the stream because the delay is too much. Yeah, the fat guy in the middle lets out a little chuckle. You're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Wait, what? But what about all the fucking 3 messages before that?
Fuck me. Yeah, Dennis, calm down. A blonde man in his 30s agrees. No one fucking you, you stupid fuck. Elaine. Let Dennis enjoy his fucking man. We don't mind. You notice getting tattoos. The man must be either Mosk or Saramirizian. Yup, that.
This one knows how to keep things going. He's a hothead, but not one to be taken lightly. The last one is a bit of a black sheep.
Yeah, the fat guy's in the middle. I saw the chuckle. You're not even being fucked, Dennis. James Harriet. Yeah, fella. Why I'm trying to be British if he's fucking American? Yeah, fella. I don't know which accent should I go to. Yeah, fella, we got company. The Titus puts an end to it. Let's see what brings to the cup around.
Too late. You already got a pretty good picture of these guys. You can use this. What can I use it for? You could take another look at the tracks in the yard, see if they fit with the characters here. Could be incriminating. The man hanging in the backyard. Do you do it?
So you're not just here to swing your big dick. You're here to the pretty boy? A real looker, that one? He shakes his head. Stinks like shit too, huh? Shanky. They couldn't get him down, boss. He's still up there, stinking up the place. The small guy smirks. Him Kitsuragi. Funny, the lieutenant says without a smile. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
I like how there's this room of big, strong men, and there's this homoerotic energy emanating from them, with all the tacos like dicks and pretty boys and everything.
That's what I asked you. Like 5 of them. Yeah, big dick, really big dick, big, nice, soft dick.
Soft dick, yeah.
Okay.
As I contain a bit around the dead man's neck, I've spoken to the dead man in a bizarre cult vision. Okay, let's not say that. You're involved somehow. I just don't have the proof yet.
Yeah, go for the third one. You just fuck them. Why?
Because I'm a cop.
Like we was in a harbor?
Yeah, why?
Because we took it. It says, from the harbor, where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him. We did this. He looks you dead in the eye, together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck, brother.
Ha! I got a skill point for being an idiot, nice. No, the woman interjects. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of my time, of your time. All 7 together, huh? They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic. Who called the shots at night?
Just why did you kill them? Go straight to the fucking point. Why? He just stood his teeth. Because he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out of line in my town. So he was a
So
mercenary.
he was a mercenary, that's it.
And he stepped out of line, he repeats, Choklam shut like a wise. What kind of mercenary? The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind too. Head Lishmin, Head Lishmin and Semenin written all over X RNG special forces. That's just a bunch of fucking random words.
Yeah.
Had Lishmin and Semenin written all over him. X RNG special force. What the fucking Aranjat, блядь? What this shit is?
Yep.
A live grenade. The man spreads his arms right here in our bar.
Tell me, why did you choose to read that as a live grenade rather than a live grenade? Does that sentence make a bit more sense? I don't. Is that?
I don't fucking know. It's E in my language. I'm so sorry.
Nice. This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know that he was sent by the Wild Blights. Their hire makes shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara. Samara, all right.
Okay, I'm gonna read the voices of other guys because she's gonna implode. You have to read fucking everything. Right, I can prove it, etc., etc.
I gotta go Eugene because he's a fucking redneck and I like rednecks.
Okay.
Because one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, "I'm RNG's goddammit, special forces, and I'm gonna fuck y'all." Really? Yeah, really, really. I'm fucking reading everything. Had a gin and tonic up there, saying some RNG's paratrooper shit on. Said he's gonna fuck everyone, y'all.
We can't believe it either, but he fucking did right here. He points to the stage like some kind of fucking animal. Sire, the tale is true.
American is basically like just my.
It's very bad.
yeah, it's kind a little bit of awkward. Yeah, a little bit of awkward.
This is a serious violation of karaoke code. Wait, what? What did he actually do wrong? He says the crimes against karaoke. What did he actually do wrong?
Ron? He fucking roars. Ron! He roars. He harassed woman. Oh no. Rape one. Harasses workers. Threatened to kill some at the warning. He wipes spill from his fucking mouth, bruh.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why is this strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. Hopes he didn't notice.
To kill us all if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scraps in, scabs, I don't fucking know what I'm saying anymore. If we don't bend over, what, bend over? Are you really fucking bunch of facts? He cracks his knuckles. And that was before he started coming here. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, go for your Jonathan.
Yeah, he said his favorite joint now... wait, what? He said his favorite joint now started coming here every night, drinking, grabbing girls, grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He didn't have any girls. He grabbed someone? The lieutenant is trying to make sense of this flood of information.
Yeah, there's girls on the mic.
Hey, Eugene is a fucking redneck. I'm sorry for you.
Eugene is a black guy.
Okay, as you say.
But I can't do a black guy voice either, so. Yeah, there's on the mic, a beautiful girl, young, gets into the second verse of Lava Lake. The fucker grabs her leg, starts screaming, "Show me a cunt! Why don't you show me a cunt?" And then he gets knocked on the head with a bottle of wine. Doesn't even fall down. He shakes his head in disbelief.
Do you really imagine like that being a conversation?
Yeah?
Some guy like, show me a cunt, just fucking show me your cunt?
No, but the part of the sentence is he's telling us what happened last night.
Yo?
Yes?
I just got some spike. No, just imagine a drunk man who just wants to grab some girl and he is just telling her, show me your cunt.
Yes, sufficiently low IQ people will definitely do that.
show me your fucking cunt. Yeah, he's
Yes.
just like, show me your cunt. She's like, yeah, here it is. She's like, nice.
I feel obliged to remind you that the president of United States of America told someone they grab them by the pussy.
Which is action, not just show me your cunt. She's like, yeah, here it is. That's all mine. Go fuck yourself now. Yeah, okay, and they killed him.
It's the same girl was actually assaulted, raped, you said?
Oh, fuck me. What is the same? Are you fucking listening to me? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
So did the rape happen? No? Shanky's you, no?
Me, Shanky. Alright. Yep. Me and Eugene got it out. Are you fucking listening to us? Repeat
There's
like
something
bird.
odd here. Seems likely they don't want to talk about this rape Titus mentioned. Why not? A serious allegation. Make them talk about it. Right, but who did the rape then? This is a very serious allegation.
No. Nope. You're not getting the name. There's a Martinez matter, and I'm not discussing it with you, clown.
Okay. The first option is just dumb.
Well, don't be a little bit of intimidating. Just 6-1-6. But why don't you just arrest
No, but that's no. Step closer. But that's like the end of it. The other stuff is just information we can get, and that's the like conclusion. So
they're not gonna tell us anything.
No. But see, we don't need them to tell us anything because they didn't do anything. They're lying.
They fucking killed the man, brother.
No, I very much doubt that. I think they're lying to cover it up. And they're gonna tell us like their story. If we find inconsistencies, it's gonna be information for us. So, or either they're lying about all of it or some part of it anyway. So,
then just go fucking through the 1, 2, 3, 4. Like.
yeah. You deaf. There'll be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy boy without arresting all Hardy boys. Shadow of a smirk passes her lips as she tilts her head. Do you think you could do that? I think you'd arrest them all. Trick question.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let her lead the conversation. I don't have to. Yeah. As for the courts in Le Jardin to Le Jardin to decide, not for the officer making an arrest, which we all know you won't be. She sounds almost helpful. What you can do.
I just fucking hate her, like, by now.
Yeah.
I would arrest her, just like, yeah.
She was very nice. She gave us, like, gloves and shit. I don't know.
I would just, like, ask her, I would do, the most standard cop trick. I just, like, what's in your pocket? Drugs. How did you get there? I don't know. Let's go to the fucking police station.
She sounds almost helpful. What you can do right now is go back to your station and write a report.
I've got a fucking delay at least like 4 seconds.
Nice, dude.
No. The lieutenant says calmly, we'll stay here and discuss what happened that night. Yo, I started to like this Asian dude. He's just like, nope.
When did this hanging incident occur? You don't have to keep answering his questions. The fixer turns to remind Titus.
I know, Lizzie, relax. He takes a sip. We killed him last Saturday night. Seems like a good way to end the fucking week.
How long did you know the victim? Know him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole!
I've got like one advice for you.
Yes.
If you want to be an American, stop swinging Sherman. Stop doing this.
No, I'm not.
No,
I'm not trying at this point. I just wanted to make like a stupid voice because his face looks fat. That's all.
Face looks fat, right? Yeah. What do you think, Roy? Well, Titus gives a glance to Lord. He came around 3 weeks ago, when the Pines came first and settled in the town. Are you happy now? By the Pines cow, you mean the Joy Smith here? The representative I can't read because for Wild Pines. The lieutenant pretends to check his notes. The same company you're striking against. Am I right? No. He stressed. I mean, the Pines cow, the stupid ass cow they sent in the fuck us over. But you know what? He rubs his chin, pretending to mull it over. Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say. But he asked her hard enough.
Aha, nice. That's enough insinuation for today, Titus, she turns to you. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
So basically what he did just said that the pretty boy fucked her.
Wait, what?
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say, but you ask her hard enough.
I mean, no, How did you kill him?
We had him blood. We had him by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Kappa? I'm a fucking shanky also. Alright.
You are, yes.
Yeah, didn't they teach you anything at the cop school? Eat it?
This is where an autopsy would come in handy. You have to work with what you got now. We need more demuffalo. We haven't had any reports of screams.
Who's reading the Elysium?
Titus! You don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him, drag him unconscious body to the fucking tree, put a noose around his neck and hang him like a fucking dog. Because he was a dog. Then we'll fuck me. Then we'll have him for signals, maggot. Hurrah! This moment points at you, and you fucks.
Yeah. Make him a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up. Yeah, I mean, if logic tells me this, I'm assuming we need like one more question and then we can go for this shit right here.
I think it's the best way is to ask, wasn't the fucking Aranjus, bled, special forces man just
Yeah.
let three people
If he hasn't, how did you manage to overpower him? Yeah. With numbers.
With numbers, asshole. How do you think? He looks at the woman. You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here, probably.
Should I do two as well? I don't think it matters.
No, fuck him. Just composure will hit him in his fucking chest.
And actually, they're admirably, surprisingly composed. The entire room, given how many questions you've lobbed their way. All of them? Maybe one of them is fidgeting, cracking under pressure? Well, this one, but he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up. When did this overpowering happen?
Why are you just fucking listening? I don't know. I don't know anymore who I am. What I fucking... What? I forgot all the accents.
Don't worry about it.
Just fucking kill him out of the bar. He looks around. It happened right here when I'm staying here.
Right, I have another... Well, fuck, we led up to this, like, with the whole conversation, and now we're fucked.
Yeah, fucked up. Like what, Copper?
Murder him like that, no remorse?
How many people do you have to send to the chase? Ever felt remorse for them?
Chase electric is the method of capital punishment in Rapeful,
Yeah, it's probably not chase, it's some fucking chasse or something like that.
Chasse electric is the method of capital punishment in Rapeful under the Coalition. During the Caesarian reign, it used to be the firing squad. Or send them to reunion or rot for 20 years for life. He says it as worse than dying.
Do you think actually his voice should
No,
be like
I don't.
that?
No, I don't. I'm just reading this. Yes, he's Batman. Yes.
Okay.
But the old bad people, criminals, come up to earth. I'm just doing my job. That's all. Window is different with enforced law. I'm not about to explain myself to them.
Brother,
Honestly,
if I'm getting it correct, we're not a sorry cop anymore, right?
Well, I mean, you know, we're sorry cop, but the nature of the fact that we did 5 sorry cop things.
If we're not sorry cop anymore, we shouldn't explain this motherfucker like
Yeah,
anything.
exactly. No, I'm not going to. Honestly, I drink so much, I can't really remember.
Fuck this shit. You're a cop. You're not a loser. You're a fucking cop. And the union. No, fuck me.
2 is dumb. 1 is dumb. 4 is dumb. I mean, 3 is also dumb.
3 is the worst one. I'm just doing my job. I don't take any responsibility. Fuck.
1 is not even gonna progress on us anyway. It's just like a question.
Yeah, 4. Just like we are the law. You are the fucking criminals. And you're gonna get dead under the fucking law.
But that's not gonna like that's gonna make them hate us even more, right? Like it's not gonna.
They're not gonna like us any fucking more anyway.
But then again, 4 is like explaining yourself. I don't know.
It's not explaining. It's just like you scum, we're gods. Fuck you, cunt. Yeah, basically out of these 5, it's the best one. It's shit anyway, but you know. Yeah, but I see a law, man. He says squeezing his beer can. It's something people agree upon, and here in Martinez we like agreed. We agreed that this man had to die.
I don't know that there's any logic in this. No, Titus, no. That's not how law works. But okay. Why did I just arrest you?
Finally. Ooh, yellow man. He takes a step closer as well, fixing his ball cap. Why don't you, motherfucker?
It's almost an anthropological sight, watching him try to assert dominance over you.
Not in the arresting mode, but his metal little eyes come alive with hatred. By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss and the steps close.
Easy. Walk back from provocation. They're armed. They'll outnumber us. The lieutenant tries to establish eye contact with you. Yeah, I mean, I'll back off because we're literally just gonna get killed.
No, try to kill the.
We are going to get killed, so
we are drunk and powerful. Fuck you. Wise move, bitch. He leans back against the table. You made the right choice there. Now make another one and get the fuck out of here. Ooh, fuck me. We're not gonna do this again. Did you heard me, bitch?
Yes, Daddy. So what are we gonna do now? Nothing. The reply comes sharp. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez. Go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around. Thanks. Something's done. Add up here. Titus. The lieutenant closes his notebook. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to the first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this, you little fucking cunt. Good luck with that. He grabs another beer. You heard everything, Gary. Ruddy Cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating, you motherfucker.
Rent-a-cop? So that's what this is about. He doesn't see his equals. Forget about their games. You've mapped out the characters. Reading the footprints in the yard should be easier now. Establish authority. 8%.
Nope, thanks, nope. Nope, not today. You've got -1 from fucking something.
From just now, because we were a bitch just now.
Oh. Wow, such a fucking insightful dialogue. They just like shit all over us. I'm like, okay, we're gonna go now.
Yeah. Okay, we got a level up. So, okay. So we maxed out composure and perception.
Can you go like further than 5?
No, in composure, no.
In fucking anything.
Well, it depends. So see on the.
I'm not talking about the. I don't know how to tell sub skills. I'm talking about the skills, intellect.
Main ones. I'm actually not sure. I don't know.
So you might fucking drop.
Correct.
Because you've got like in intellect, you've got everything 5 and conceptualization 6.
Yeah.
I don't know what to fucking. Your face is covering everything except intellect and motorics. So
well, I mean, not everything. It's covering literally volition and endurance. So, just 2.
The fuck is volition?
Let's read. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. I mean, we can do one of the two things. We can either go and like try to max out another motoric skill, or we can level up to 5 the ones that are missing here, which are like visual calculus, suggestion, volition, authority. Oh, authority! We have 2 in authority. What the fuck?
Yeah, go authority with a fucking cup.
Yeah, and we have a lot of points we can put into that.
A lot of points.
Prove your authority to Titus Hardy. Well, that's a bit late now.
Okay, I'm sorry, Titus.
Okay, well, let's go investigate in the courtyard.
How about to get a side quest of kicking the shit out of the Kuno's dad?
Of who? Oh, Kuno's dad. We could do that without dying. Up the entrances. Well, let's investigate this first, right? So, Kuno is here every fucking day, throwing this rock into them. Like, Kuno, dude.
Get alive.
Yeah. There are several footprints in mud left by the work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. 92%, dude. If we fail this, I'm literally gonna be like so disappointed.
There you go.
8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right, the Hardy Boys in the mess hall of whirling in rags. 1 standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46, just like Titus wearing in his booth. Holy shit, am I actually a detective? What the fuck? This is the big...
I also like, what? Okay.
This is the big dick, Titus Hardy. The one with a bowl cap on his head. Interesting. Is it? They didn't even bother to change boots. Putting them on the scene is easy. Maybe even too easy. 2 standard work boots, steel reinforced toes, number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck. 3 hobnailed work boots, steel reinforced toes, number 43. The ink banger, perhaps? Number 4, standard work boot, number 45 or 46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print. Number 5, another standard work boot, reinforced toes, number 44, same as before. Either the musician Eugene or the muscle-bound blonde Glenn. 6, light as air, same make of boot, number 41. Small like a rat, Shanky. Shanky! I should have gotten this earlier. But later than never, detective. The whole world is dark and the tracks burn in it with a strange beauty. Number 7, the glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Fat Angus carrying something? And the last one, number 8, standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of this of the slow. Of the slow? Right, of the sole. The right sole is smoother, more worn. Here is a missing 8 Hardy Boy. Hello? He left. He fucking left. There was a... Oh my god, that was a... He's supposed to read and he left. What the fuck? Embarrassing. This is embarrassing, dude.
Yeah.
You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me in front of my stream.
I just wanted to get some bread.
Right.
I wasn't able to fucking read this fucking one-liner, okay. That's all? Interesting.
No! Before that.
What?
Before that.
Yopta. 7 set of tracks, right? The lieutenant has been tracking your eyes movements. The Hardy Boys were here.
8, actually.
That's so interesting. Then one of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
Note to self. This would be a good question to ask Titus. Where's the 8th man? Point light step number 41. Wait, so is that so was he asking anything else out of the ordinary? Okay. A heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint.
200? Thanks for a moment. This could be combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was the fat Hardy Boy, the one sitting in the middle.
He may be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was a giant. It could have been an extremely obese person. I don't know. You're right, the fat guy from the booth was carrying a victim.
Possibly. Yes. The lieutenant marked something down in his notebook.
But why?
You don't read the question. You're thinking, why did you hit blah blah
But
blah
that's
blah?
that I'm thinking to myself, you know.
And why am I fucking answering you?
Because that's how the game is, you know, chill.
Oh yeah, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the carrier wanted to impress his peers, demonstrate his physical strength. Good suggestion, so I'm gonna follow the suggestion.
No,
Could
he
have
just
been-
fucking refused to walk, you dipshit.
Could he have been showing off? Maybe the carrier wanted to impress his peers?
I mean, display of athletic ability meant to belittle the victim. A local champion carrying the intruder alone. I can see anyone, anyway. The others.
Anyone, anyway, and the others.
Anyone, anyway, anywhere, anywho, anyhow.
Light step number 41, shoe.
I'm just the fucking skinny hardy boy and I'm eating bread.
Right? You mean the red face one?
Yeah, well, the lieutenant thinks for a moment. He did look a bit like a bride. You're right. Don't you think those prints belong to him?
Yes.
I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not, motherfucker, because I'm Kim!
An aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the outsole. Why should you? Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy boy. Wonder.
So
who
we are
is-
looking for a person who is like limping, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
No, fuck me. He's not limping.
So what is he
Like,
doing?
if you're limping, why like your one soul is?
Well, if
smoother?
one soul is more like worn out than the other, no?
How limping this? Worn out
Well, you're
soul.
using more like force on one of the other.
Yeah, maybe. Someone operating at workbench with a pedal. Yeah, not fucking limp guy. Like a joiner at the harbor. He thinks for a second, or maybe a drummer.
Right, a drummer. He regrets it the moment he says it. So one of the people looking for is a drummer.
No, go a drummer. That's stupid. Fuck me. No, it's not. Forget I said it. We're not looking for a drummer. He raises his index finger. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear
Who's
out
also a
the
drummer.
right- because he left the left, the accelerator is on the right. In case you didn't know, you dumb fuck.
I was actually thinking the same thing. Interesting. I didn't know thoughtfully.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam, see whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems pretty.
Well, I've met a guy already at the traffic jam, so maybe. I mean, I've talked to him. He doesn't seem like the type, but they're prudent. I'm not sure. We don't want to attract too much attention.
You like attract all the attention already.
Yeah.
The lieutenant writes the information down in his notebooks and refers to the tracks in the mud.
How long do you think these tracks are?
Week maybe. 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller who reported the hanging.
It's not impossible. How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Ravenhall. 7 days before freezing, the day before the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
I can't comprehend why the fuck, like the corpse hanging from the tree for a fucking week.
I guess someone called it in, so they left it there so that the police doesn't like. I'm fucking know. Don't ask me.
What do you think happened here?
Yeah, what do you think happened here?
What do I think?
Yeah, what do you think happened here?
Fucking thanks. a mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row and looked at the tree.
Maybe they just liked the tree.
Yeah, true.
So far, so good. Only one thing missing. He looks at the tracks, face lighting up from the realization.
Of course there were 8 tracks, but there are only 7 Hardy Boys.
We're already established.
Yeah, it's
that,
already
like, 3
yeah,
fucking
like
times.
let him have his moment of joy.
There's one pair missing from the Union box, the 8th pair, блядь. I'm going to say it was our old soul.
So the old soul was present in the lynching, but isn't in the mess hall right now?
Yep. He cracks the glasses. I doubt the Hardys are going to tell us who this person is. For now, it's best if we just keep our eyes open. I'm sure an investigation will eventually lead us to the old soul, man.
I'm sure all of it. Thought complete. Lonesome, long way home. Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district, then past the video rental store in the corner. There, at the end of the street, lined with the pine trees, a small house, no larger than a matchbox. 11th Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone, and so are these people. When you come here, why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have to. That's all you have now.
It's pretty cool artwork.
Yeah, I guess. What is this? So it's like a. So
This bottle thrown up. He's just like bleh.
Right, but this is like a plague doctor's mask, no? And
No,
then
it's a pillow.
Yeah, what?
Pillow.
No, what the fuck? Look at the.
Yeah, it's bad and it's pillow. Or no, it's a fucking boot. I guess it's boot. Yeah, it's boot.
Oh,
Shoe. It's a fucking shoe.
maybe.
Upside down. Do you hear it?
Oh yeah, right. Right.
Speed gives you 1 PSI, but we fucking don't take drugs, bruh.
But 1 PSY is psyche. That's good for us.
So we don't take fucking drugs, bruh.
Bruh.
Cause drugs are bad, bruh.
Bruh.
No dragos, no.
Okay, nothing here.
And now,
Can
can
we-
we just keep 3 more?
I can't.
thoughts?
Oh no, it says unlockable, but like, how the fuck do I unlock it? See, like, and I can't replace these. I can't take these out. I can't forget these. You don't have enough skill points available to forget. Huh? How are these unlockable? I wonder.
Oh, I wonder.
I wonder.
All right.
All right.
Are we going to get his dad killed right now?
No. We're gonna talk with his dad
And
nicely
kill him
and calmly. Oh, let's look at these guys.
Before killing him.
So this is a very nice girl, and her mother is an absolute fucking lunatic. Hello.
Hello again, sir.
I'm going to deduce
Okay.
something now.
Your hello was like 5'6" prior to what I saw.
The girl keeps her hands folded. Hidden. Why is that? Hey, where do you keep your hands folded? What do you mean, sir? She looks wary. She knows where this is going.
That sounds to you like a girl's voice. What do you mean, far?
Yes. You need to be worried. I'm here to help. Actually, did you say anything?
You can show them to me. Yeah, you can show them to me. It's pretty nice one. Little kids always do what you tell them to do.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. Jenna stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest. A facade of true professionalism. He's far more intrigued by the situation than his voice reveals. It's okay.
It's okay then. Yeah.
She brings out her reddened hands. Her nails are frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh. Why your nails? And you know this from me keeping my hands folded. She shoots you a suspicious glance. Or a few other hints. Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that. Her eyes flash with defiance. She's not impressed. She actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive reflex. But I can figure why you bite your nails. I think so. Fine, you burn. Use something about me. I think it's just gonna like. I don't think there's any point in digging deeper on this. She's just gonna. It's just I don't know. It's just gonna be. She's gonna be sad or something. I don't know.
No, she's fucking impressed. Go get it. Oh, the second one is nice. Like, okay.
Yeah, second one is fine. Yeah.
Let me try.
You're quite sober. She snaps back quickly. The
No,
lieutenant does
bitch,
not.
I'm not.
Wrong again, bitch. The lieutenant doesn't flinch at the comment. He doesn't flinch even a single bit. He's intensely not flinching. It takes effort. How do you know I'm usually not? Yeah, about that. Maybe you could point me towards the bruise.
Read this kind for a bit because I want to restart because it's fucking like 8 seconds or shit. I gotta go.
Sure, okay.
Reconnect.
I'm having a grand time. I'm also sad my head hurts. Because you usually aren't. Yeah, about that, maybe you could point me towards some booze. All said my hair hurts. I'm sorry, sir. She looks you in the eye, sympathy gleaming in her face. Hope things get better soon. There she stands, swaying in her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar somehow. There's something you're missing. What are you missing here? It feels familiar. Because you know each other. She's been talking to you openly because you've talked before. Hang on, so you know me? We've met before? Yes! I stand in this spot all the time. She sways back and forth on her feet. I've been running around all week without your shot on, sir. Apologising to everyone? I don't really understand what you've done wrong. Did I ever talk to you? Of course! You stopped by a few times. She looks at you intently. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you. I doubt that. What do you mean, better? I look like shit. Thanks, I'm trying. I doubt that. No, you don't have party eyes anymore. Lieutenant slowly, ever so slowly realizes something. Party eyes, yes. Of course. Makes sense. I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on, he thinks. Not at all. Party eyes? You know, like a cat in the dark. All big and wide-eyed. She giggles at the thought. Certainly looks odd on a man. The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. Probably gurning too. Fuck yeah! You should get some party eyes right now! Snap those sequins on you, babe. Wait, what? Snap those sequins on you, boy, I guess. I don't know. Does that mean I've been partaking in narcotics? The girl doesn't know what she's talking about this. Ooh, baby, that's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing. So, what are you telling me you need to begin with? I know how to do that. She looks puzzled. Thanks, I learned something about myself today. I'm glad I could help you, sir. She smiles wide in a helpful smile.
Well,
welcome back. The book is titled Man from Hyamdal and the Wildfire. Oh no, I don't. You see a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. A good one?
Yes, hello?
Wait, she? Okay. Can I? She nods, her attention fully focused on reading. Who are you?
No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Okay. I thought she's like, okay. She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's
working class woman. No, I'm just a working class woman.
If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working? Shouldn't you be working? Shouldn't a working class woman be working?
Not all the time. Right now, I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
Okay.
Tell us I'm a policeman. It's gonna be so
Yo,
stupid.
Yeah, I'm a policeman.
I'm a working class woman. I'm a
Everyone
policeman.
can see
Shouldn't
that.
you fucking police?
The rectangles.
Points in the sleeve. Okay.
Everyone can see that the rectangles. He points to his sleeve. Do you need the help of a policeman? Okay.
Do you need the help of the policeman? She tries hard to focus on the book stand. Watch her browse books. Yeah, just awkwardly fucking stand there. Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she's spent a lot of time at work smoking. Maybe your husband's missing? Her husband? No, he's not.
Fuck off.
So, where could he be? I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
So what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is, huh?
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, but she looks around and takes a deep breath, a little annoyed. I really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time. When you like to?
Fucking
no?
No, go fuck yourself.
She looks you straight in the eye. Her right foot is tapping nervously. See yourself, I don't really care if your husband's missing. Maybe you're right, maybe he's isn't missing indeed. I can totally help you with your missing husband, though. Why are we still talking about this? I haven't lost my husband. She has, though. The husband is totally lost. You should tell her that's okay. It's okay. What?
Hush, baby. You might... Hush, baby.
It's alright not to know where your husband is. Nothing shameful in that. Who said there's anything shameful about me? Wait, what? That's not what she said at all. Who said anything about shame? Stop talking down to me. She puts her foot down. My husband's not missing. But he is. You can feel it. Or maybe something else then. Maybe your children are missing. No, absolutely not. The words come out quick as gunshots. Okay, so where are they? Are you a policeman or a nanny? She definitely disturbed by now. Nanny. Oh, no, a police, do whatever I want, yeah. They're not missing, sir. You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance. What if something horrible has happened? What if they're dead? That's the bad vibe you've got before. What if something's awful has happened? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for one, because 2 is like legitimately getting worried. I don't want to know.
Yeah, you don't want this like totally stranger woman to worried about her totally stranger husband. Yeah,
Right,
of course.
right.
Why wouldn't you?
Because I'm a policeman.
Yeah. Try and fuck.
What? That's just my daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Jamrock. There's nothing to worry about. She's getting upset. Her voice has risen, and she tries to convince herself that her daughters are safe. They're almost grown up now anyway. That's past the age they need me protecting them from everything now. I'm afraid the danger's now greater than ever. Tell me how old they are. Nah, I don't wanna like get worried. At some point. It was fun for a bit while she was having fun as well. Maybe your cockatoo is missing. I don't mean to disrespect her, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
A bit of a fucking cunt.
Please continue.
Brother, I can't continue because fuck me. My internet is just like... for what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can be stopped when they get like this. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Ma'am, I'm asking you about your cockatoo. Is it missing? I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what?
Fuck is cockatoo?
It's a trap. Never ever say what.
What? What? Say what?
What? Even if I had, it wouldn't be missing. Alright, cockatoo's not missing. Great! She turns her attention back to the book stand. Just one more question. What did you mean by me being your cockatoo? Nothing. Go read your up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore. Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? And you are a heraldic bird. In your heraldic bird, sorry. Get task, of course. Wonderful. Stars open. One before you nod and returns to your reading. Takes willpower to even read the author's name. Jan Kaus from Iguania. Right. Does he like...
Hi,
Can she...
Ace Detective.
Who's that? There we go. That's the question I wanted. Point to the woman. Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit She's nice if a bit distressed. Is your aunt? Oh, no, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot. Why is she distressed? I think she has a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful. Okay, can I go back now and tell her that her husband is bad? No, I can't. Unluck. Find your heraldic bird. Okay. Oh no. Is there a book on birds? Board game. Oh no, we've read everything here. Endowed book.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
I'm looking for a book about cockatoos. A book about cockatoos? There should be one upstairs. That's exactly what she sounded like. She's voiced. A book about cockatoos? There should be one upstairs right next to the shelf on biographies. All the pressure has made Annette really anxious. You know, she's been chewing on her nails. God, I've told her not to do that. That's disgusting. I told you to mind your own business. Her voice is firm. Clearly you have no idea how hard it is to raise a girl in this economy. This economy is mysterious force like cosmic weather, mysterious and harsh. I don't think she can do anything about it. She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Come on, man. It's obvious that my internet is so fucking slow that we all should wait for at least 4 seconds before I could fucking talk. She can do anything about it. You're placing an unnecessary burden on your young child.
What are you doing wrong? Even I know that I don't usually know anything. It's true and obviously it's true. It is the will of the market, but maybe make an exception. Super alright for kids to chew on their hands off. Forget I said anything? No, okay. She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds passed without change. There's a person coming to terms with a new reality, one where they are wrong. It's not easy. She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole. All of a sudden, she exhales sharply. Her shoulders slump down. Oh no, she mutters. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. There must be freezing out there.
So, like, why the fuck did her daughter wait outside and she...
Okay, so I've been in the shop before. It's just like, that's her mother, and she like sends her daughter outside to invite in customers. So that she stands there and she's like, buy books, look at all these cool books that we have.
Which is pretty normal, basically.
No, it's fucked up because it's very cold outside and she's fucking dying. And
why it's not cold fucking outside? There's no snow, there's no nothing.
Well, I don't know that we could check, but it said that it's kind of cold, and she's chewing on her nails, and you know, whatever. There, she returns with a nod. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress. She stops, but her mouth keeps moving. It looks like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette. You're like Annette to your husband and your mother. Oh, she nudges her glasses nervously. Well, my mother was horrible. Of course, absolutely perverse energies around that person, but my husband... She shakes her head. My husband is completely different, of course. Is this husband Annette's father? Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here, she says gloomily. No matter, soon we'll both be off to Grand Coron. Wait, Grand Coron? What's that? It's a Coron. It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighborhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it's for its massive housing projects. Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. Her smile is wide. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure. For sure. And your husband's also involved with the bookstore? He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner. Super silent, almost inaudibly so. And
the one thing I just like want to say is that like real pain in the ass. Like our character is so fucking annoying.
Oh yeah.
He's just going around snooping shit like it's your store? Yeah, it's your and whose?
Hello.
Yeah,
I was wondering, is your husband missing by any chance?
Yeah, Cockatoo, Schmockatoo, maybe you like beat something else or just fucking. Do you want to buy a gun? I don't know. I'm just asking. Did your mother died? Oh yeah. Can I see the corpse? Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
That's how you solve 2 cases a week. That's how you're a cool detective.
Yeah, first you create these cases, then you solve
Yes,
them.
exactly. Fucking statistics. Yes, I'm afraid so. Real treat she is. It'd be nice if she had. She pauses for a second. No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. It's not in this economy. Again, a glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted
maybe
exterior.
like you're like fucking 50 years old, so not only the economy.
Why not? Quite busy people, my husband and I. Quite busy.
Please don't fucking encourage them to have another child. Do you see how they treat the first one? Like, no.
Her voice wavers a bit. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand. Tell me she doesn't go to school anymore. Her name is Plaisance, by the way. Or Plaisance. I don't even fucking know what that is, so. She's been too busy helping me here, so she studied at home this trimester. There's a temporary solution, of course. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She'll be back in school at the moment the store takes off. So around the time my stream takes off, yeah? Okay. And Hell Freeze is over? Never mind, it's not a good topic to get into. Alright, got something else. Hey.
Could you buy a book or sell a book or stole a book?
I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
No, this is so sad. She's like just sitting in the chair, and her mother told her to like not talk to me anymore. Just can't win.
Yeah, she doesn't have any fucking homework.
Out of the rain and into the gutter. What are you doing now? Math. She looks into her notebook with trepidation. It's really difficult. Like, really? They say you needed to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess. Suddenly, she smiles and perks up, remembering something. Oh, I found something while you were away. What is it? Dick Mullen's hat. Oh, fuck yeah. I thought this would fit you. She gives you a hat, almost exactly like one Dick Mullen wears on the covers. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me, the city, I mean. Like a detective does. So Dick Mullen is apparently an imaginary detective like Sherlock Holmes. But the funny thing is, like there are parallels drawn between yourself and him. So it's almost implied that that's your name. Like it's very fucking weird. I don't know.
Don't try to ask. No, just where did you get it? No, please, no.
It's a fedora, a detective hat.
Thanks for the hat, little
I get
girl.
it. I can look just like Dick Mullen, except I'm an actual police officer. Yeah, the hat. She's what Dick Mullen would ask. She lowers her voice. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there. Detective hat? Yes, just like one with Dick Mullen wears all the time. She grins. You'll look way more serious with that. Suddenly she looks back at the infernal scribblings under her nose. Right, I have to get back to my homework now, before Mom notices. Man, this is hard. Okay, bye.
Basically, I didn't like this particular moment.
Why not?
Yeah, because like, math is hard because I'm a girl. It's like, man, fuck me, why math is there?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, it was written by one guy.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, math is
If anything, this wide-rimmed hat looks even better than the hat Dick Mullen wears. Dick Mullen is stupid and not even real. You're real. Your brain is real. Your real brain is inside that hat.
Mm-hmm.
If you were smart, you would know that the brain is not actually inside the hat. It's inside your skull, but
yeah, you obviously should be smart to know that.
Yeah.
Because only fucking smart people know that.
Yeah. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. What, that? Jesus. Shelf of crime novels. Nah, that's not it. Dick Mullen. A couple of spook novels hide amidst the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring do. Storekeep, what's all this crime fiction? Oh, crime, robberies, murders. Still always a voice. Even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to also all that out. You're a police officer. Apparently, you should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective. Fuck you. Look through these playbooks. Crime fiction is a disgrace, an asinine misinterpretation of the physical attributes and the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck.
What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of it years after years coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of the books found on the shelf? Of course.
Sure thing.
You see Dick Mullen on the Job, Get Me Mullen, The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen, Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard, The Sordid Affair of Dick Mullen, A Killing is Declared, Dick Mullen in the Murder House, The Final Case of Dick Mullen, an obvious lie, Dick Mullen in the Clock Tower, The Ordeals of Dick Mullen, Dauntless Dick, nice, Dick Mullen's Funeral Pyre, The Murder of Dick Mullen. Dick Mullen dies? Oh no, it turns out he faked it to solve the case. Are there any more? Yes, there's also The Dame Who Did It, Farewell My Mullen, faking death seems to be a common type in the Mullen series, The Morbid Tales of Dick Mullen, The Dark Tide Turns, Tragedy Calls for Dick Mullen, another one with fake death, and of course Dick Mullen, The Murder.
I'm gonna fucking break my PC if I'm gonna hurt Dick Mullen one more time.
In order to catch murder, DM must become the murderer. Come on, this is not the way real police solve crimes. The real police are some 20 kilometers away, sitting in an armored motor carriage. Who the fuck is Mark Torson? A bald man turns toward a lean man and pats him on the back. Come on, Chester, tell the story again. Again? Man, I tell that one at least once a month. That's not that interesting, Chester replies.
What the fuck is that?
Honestly, I'm assuming I'm reading the book. Fuck it is. The bald man replies. Any of these guys haven't heard it. The motion to the civilian sitting in the back seat. You see Chester here? He pokes his finger at the lean man. Chester faked his own death once. Gosh, why? One civilian looks...
Gosh, why?
Gosh, why? One civilian looks on, amazed. The bald man bellows a reply. A very fucking dangerous case, ain't that right? Ain't that right, Chester? They almost got you that time. Yeah, sure came close. Chester mutters in return and then turns to rapt listener. Right, so it's tailing this guy called Francis the Shoe. The inside of the motor carriage is thick. Oh, the inside of the motor carriage is thick with cigarette smoke. Outside, it starts to rain. After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen? 28%. Let's do it!
Yeah, we should. Fuck me.
Your attempt to gasp but the answer fails. It seems very close by, pulsating just out of reach. Unluck.
Yeah, basically, could be you.
That's what
you're like
saying.
Super cop with 200 cases.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Ooh, so you're Dick Mullen?
From A to Zreek, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo. A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out to the book title. From A to Zreek, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo. Flip through the pages. Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems. You don't have behavioral problems. That's garbage. You're cool. What about the guide to cockatoo, storekeeper? It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
Steal the fucking
No, of course I'm not gonna steal the guide. I'll spend 4 monies on it.
Steal the... Fuck me,
Ooh, a nature enthusiast. Good choice. I knew it was a good idea to keep that around.
Why? Brother, you fucking should pay for your fucking room with like some money.
Listen. Here's the thing. You're right. A book about a different cockatoo species and their behavioral problems. Perhaps it could also offer some insight into your own often problematic actions. The spectacular, major, majestic cockatoo eyes you from the cover. Cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest. Wait, what? Found on the Seminine Islands and in the southern Face à la mort! Face à la mort! Known for their intelligence and general precociousness. Cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit...
What the fuck I'm doing with my life?
Well, reading about cockatoos, obviously.
Yeah, like why? Like, even why?
Because it's a quest. Because it's a quest.
It's a fuck quest.
However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues. Okay, what more? This book talks about the delicate nature of twos. Oh, nice, we're calling them twos now. As well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang-bang cockatoo is colourfully illustrated. Alright, what are the problems? Where do you even begin? All the cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk, and they have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up. Oh, nice, that's why I'm a cockatoo. I could handle that. I mean, I won't talk to you feeling lonely. Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as reoccurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive. That's pretty bad. It's not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own. Yes, but there has to be something great about cockatoos as well, right? You're right! Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle, and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135 decibels. Ouch, that must hurt. Not great for the neighbors. Performing, yes, birdie! About the funeral cockatoo. This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus funerus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for funeral 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it. Cool. Perhaps the most impressive of all species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle, its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature. In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
Yup, that.
Despite its banging name, the bang-bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in the almost all Seminese forests, as well as zoos and homes of all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminese name bang bang is thought to be an onomatopoeic origins. I don't know how to read this, but I actually know what this means. I think it means when the word comes from the sound that something makes.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Honestly, this bird does sound like a bit like me. Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
What should we do with these fucking cockatoos? What the quest is? What the fucking quest is? Cockatoo my ass.
The quest is basically find your spirit animal, and that's what we're doing right now.
I'm a fucking cockatoo. Could we read this up, please?
But what if I'm just a fuck-up-a-two? A fuck-up and cockatoo?
Oh, please no. Not
no, Grey and Common is dumb. The Funeral in Darkness is edgy. I love it. Isn't that obvious? Majestic is kind of fucking dumb, so I'm going for 2.
No, fucking funeral shit. You're wrong.
Fuck, I wanted to sing the funeral, the fucking coffin dance, but I don't remember the... Fuck.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck me, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I forgot. Sec.
I'll put it on, 1 sec.
Coffin dance.
Bum bum ba-da-ra-ra-bum.
Paper.
Okay, put the book away. So I did the quest, right? Yes?
Yeah,
Tasks?
and what did we get from the quest?
Nothing. Completed. Give me XP.
Yeah, why? Fuck me.
Also, we are now 2 Apocalypse Cop and 2 Boring Cop. And 4 Communist. Interesting.
But I was listening about the fucking Cockatoo for like fucking 10 minutes just...
It's nice though. That was nice though.
Just
Shelf of
for
biographies.
Why? No, please, God, please, no.
The plaque on the shelves reads, biographies of famous people. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell. Starkeep, what's up? I'd say, the woman hums to herself, the greatest innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delivering you to the depth of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power? What is an innocence? Great, I don't need to know anymore. No, I'm not gonna buy it.
Why so?
Because there's the quest. There's the quest. I don't have a quest. Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from the corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insolent, a map of Rave Hall, and a map of Martinez. Look at the map of Martinez. It's not
what's the name of this fucking
Martinez?
No. The village where the husband of
Rave Hall?
No, fuck. Do you listen what I'm saying?
No.
What's the name of the village where the husband of this wheelchair lady was lost? You don't know anything about that. Not about the village, not about the man, not about the lady.
No.
I get it.
I do know a lot about cockatoos now.
Yeah. What's your internal psychological cockatoo?
My cockatoo is obviously the coffin cockatoo. My personal, yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, personal cockatoo.
Mm-hmm. It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor. Even the Willing in racks there. Storekeep, can I buy these maps? I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other 2 are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them.
Go fuck yourself.
They're quite valuable, though. They might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though. Why is it so cheap? That whole thing? It's an out-of-date map of tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated views, and designed the new street lamps. The place doesn't look like a successful tourist trap, does it? Happened then? They didn't get far. For some reason. A shame the project never got going. It'd be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All the ruins are bad for business.
Try to steal it.
No. This large map displays...
Try to fuck, just see what's the fucking percentage.
No! This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is Le Calor, you're here. Another far away in the southwest, Simonese Islands. Ile de Fantôme, what else? Azone, Laurentide, Passalamar, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands.
I'm sorry.
All just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into blur and dotted lines, black and white, disintegrating into mathematics. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caldo. In the bookstore. Is that you? Squint first. Can you see the cities on the islands? You can. On Caldo, Rave Hall, single black star. On Ozone, Fond and Vermadieu. On Archipelago.
You're so fucking barbarian.
On Archipelagos, Corroyant Moraine. Villes on Seminary.
It's Vermando because D-E-U-X called like O.
No, Vermadieu, no?
It's like Bordeaux, Bordeaux. No, Bordeaux.
Vermadieu, yes, no?
Yeah, Vermando.
Oh, okay.
It's not Mountain Dew, it's Vermando.
On Seminine of Old Dubai and on Laurentide, Diora of the Seven Seas. Lost little pearls of light, tiny fires in the dark. 850 million people live in those little dots, an oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history. The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuth, all pointing into pale nothingness. Mundai is the north azimuth, Grad is the northeast azimuth. Why? Samara is the east azimuth, Seoul is the west azimuth, Isolus, they're called. Connections to other worlds, words past the Insulidian, unknown to you. You only know...
Tell me, like,
you've never been there.
Like,
Yes, sir.
How many from what you just like said? You
Nothing.
Actually,
Nothing.
Yeah. It's just like blah 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 blah. Why?
But it's flavor. It's flavor. It makes it's world building. It makes the game richer with things.
Fuck me. I can't. What? Who could remember this shit?
You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Wherever they are, the Isolus are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away. Perhaps they're gods of distance and outer dust. 8% of ceiling. I'm not stealing the map. She nods. Oh, it's good to be informed of your surroundings. Just one more. The north coast of Verdant Island is shattered by the delta of a river. 8% should have gone for it. Hey, Foxy, you're still here. I wouldn't expect anyone to be after that Cockatoo thing. The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the river Esperant. Countless bridges...
Do you want to read this shit? I'm gonna, like, beatbox to you.
Sure. Countless bridges and the shards back together, connecting city blocks or river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. Just read my other message. You guys just made me laugh so hard. Could you try to repost your message? Because, like, maybe my chat is fucked.
So I've been listening for the past 10 minutes, and to be honest, what the fuck is wrong with you too? Ha 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 ha. Can't stop laughing.
Oh. Can you scroll up? Can you scroll up in chat? What's the message before that? Did I miss much?
Nope, I can't because I was
fuck.
Restarting the stream. So
well, yeah. So for anyone who's watching, if you typed anything I missed it, sorry. It's like my Twitch chat is a bit weird.
Yeah, it's like we're just reading the fucking maps for like half a fucking hour. Like Cockatoo, my ass.
It's a bookstore. You're supposed to read. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, and the suburbs of Saint Baptiste, swallowed up into a megacity. They sound rich to you. This is the Rapehole East. And west of the river? Coron. It's somewhere to live.
I just want to read this shit.
Of course.
Coron. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Faubourg, it's almost as bad, as much larger. Then Coal City, it's the worst.
I think it's not your map, it's actually Twitch itself. Seems to be a bit bugged today. Maybe. I keep getting these messages saying welcome to the chat room, and I don't know if that's it refreshing the chat, or if it's the fact that it's like, I don't know, fucking me up. I don't know. And Martinez?
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. Oh, no, wait. There it is, blood. There it is. North of Jamrock, the strip of coast near to the Greater Ravenhall Industrial Harbor. It looks downright despondent. Oh, of course. It's almost Coal City, to be honest.
No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have, but it's still something. Streets and sodium lights. The sky, the world. You're still alive. I got the map, Mom! The world map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Yeah, 48 resides on the upper right corner.
You're like, how did you get a map?
I bought it.
You did? Fuck me. What? Okay.
It was 90 pence. Your finger moves through the various streets across the Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue de Saint-Quispert, or Saint-Brun and Martinez North. finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication of itself. For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and then Map tab. Trace the path through the grid. Okay, put it away. Cool. So we finally got a map then. Shit. Okay, so we haven't been to the church yet at all. I wonder if we can get there somehow.
Did you go to the fisherman shacks?
No. So we are currently here. I've been all over here, but we haven't gone this direction at all. That's nice. Cool.
I like interesting what the fuck is on the little island.
Yeah. If we can get there at all.
I think we could. I think there's something like fucking fishing over there.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, or biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature. Look to the shelf. Amidst the various books you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. These three things are very important to the working class mind. The point of the book and many other on the shelf is to give people medical advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services. How's that
medical
work?
advice is a great thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I like medical advice.
It serves platitudes while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to and which costs more than this book, is garbage and would only give you cancer anyway without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it's important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you are ill in the first place. Does the book say anything else? The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed... Oh, okay, I see what it's doing. There's even a chapter on the ancient Ceres tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying. This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this? Find something otherworldly. 97%, my dude. The throbbing in your head increases with every passing moment you gaze at the shelf. Suddenly, as if now out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The title of it reads, Medicinal Purposes of the Pale. What's the pale? The book contains very little explanation on the matter. This knowledge seems to be taken for granted. What's the book about? The book contains descriptions of various pseudoscientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving the pale, also known as le territoire. Le territoire. Continue. For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body with Venic, or a hand broom made from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near pale. Sounds invigorating.
Basically, go to the sauna.
It is, and good for the circulation too. Right. What else? It also recommends consuming distilled spirits like vodka or whiskey that have been aged in the pale. Readers are instructed to cover these jars in a shallow hole just inside the pale and leave them for about 30-60 days, depending on the potency desired. What does the pale aged liquor do? Among other benefits, it is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health. That seems improbable. I should probably get my hands on some of that. What else is in there? For general health and well-being, readers are encouraged to take regular strolls through the pale, though a sidebar cautions readers to limit each stroll to less than an hour. These strolls promise to cleanse the mind of worries and body toxins, especially if the preambulator performs the ritual in the nude. Nudity figures prominently in a number of these prescriptions. That's exactly what you need, huh? There's an entire section devoted to cures of men who are struggling to perform their marital obligations. Probably need that. Excuse me, sir. I believe you've been perusing that particular volume long enough. If you'd like to continue reading, I must insist that you buy it.
Have you really? No, really. Once more, just listen to me. $20, you need 20 fucking bucks to pay for your room. And
Yes.
you already bought 2 fucking books.
I did, yes.
One about the fucking cockatoos.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one is map of the city you already completely familiar with. And the third one you want to buy is about how to fuck. It's basically about how to fuck and how to drink vodka.
I'm just gonna point out this book costs exactly $4.20.
Yeah, then buy it. Just for the memes. Just buy it. Why not?
Indeed, she mumbles, staring at the book at the moment.
Fucking
Something about the book does seem to have spoken to you. Well, I hope it contains what you're looking for. Shipkeep, what books are these?
Why did you
No, of course you were. Of course you were. No, obviously. Sir, please no browsing in that shelf, she narrows her eyes. The wisdom is not for free. I can't have you end up like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh, no. We're almost there. Just need to read this book, buddy.
Yep. Why not?
Medicinal purposes of the Pale. The cover of this heavy tome features a number of esoteric symbols. Flipping through the book, you find a number of selections on general benefits of the Pale. A large form of pharmacopoeia makes up nearly half of the book. What's a pharmacopoeia? You come across the following explanation. While modern pharmacopoeia are continually updated by so-called experts based on the results of clinical trials, readers will find assembled here the timeless wisdom relied upon by generations of traditional Zeolite medicine practitioners, Mesk mystics, and Limaran folk doctors. It's all quackery, in other words.
Just please, if anyone still watching this, just please type plus in the chat. I just wondering if anyone was like, yeah, I want to listen to the guy ready to some shit for 20 minutes straight without fucking moving or anything, just like, in one story.
Please type plus, please. Finally, something to calm the angry spirits that have been plaguing you. It seems to contain descriptions of the medicinal properties of various ingredients that may be gathered from the Pale, as well as instructions for producing a variety of herbal remedies. Is there anything in there about restoring lost memories? I just want something that will soothe. Yeah, let's go for the first one. There are a number of Zeolite tonics that promise improve your short-term memory, but nothing that speaks to your condition. Relentless torment of my existence. What you're describing is booze. You don't need any herbs for that. Anything about curing apocalyptic hangover? There is nothing in there that speaks to hangovers directly. However, while browsing through the various descriptions, you become convinced that you could assemble something from ingredients listed here. Want to give it a shot? Rub your hands together. Of course, yes. First, you need to choose a base ingredient. Ginger root, a sprig of fresh mint, common meadow root. Well, I mean, it's in either ginger or mint. Probably ginger.
Go for fucking ginger.
Yeah. Next, you'll need to combine the base ingredient with appropriate vehicle. Mix it with a dram of whiskey, boil it with tea and made from birch bark.
Fucking whiskey or fucking alcohol.
Mash it into a past with some aloe vera extract. No, 3 is obviously garbage, but 2...
Brother, we're a fucking alcoholic.
Yes, but there's
no... It's not about you, it's about fucking character. We're an alcoholic
People
guy.
can get fucked up on tea.
You really... Go.
And also, hold up. We're trying to get rid of hangover. Not get one.
Yeah. And the best way, everybody who's drinking knows that the best way to get rid of hangover is to drink.
Right. Lastly, is there anything else you'd like to add? Pomegranate seed. Whoa. Spoonful of sugar. Wild ginseng root. Well, it's either ginseng root or pomegranate seeds, both of which are amazing. Ginseng, okay. The tincture you've invented sounds intriguing, but its medicinal value is suspect, to say the least. Safe to say it won't cure your hangover. Well, see? What the fuck? Would you like to try again?
Yeah.
Sure. Ginger root, let's try tea. Tea and ginseng. Oh, okay. Try again.
No, go for every fucking possible combination. Ginger root.
Okay, so ginger root, mash into past with ginseng again. No, okay, so ginger, drum of whiskey, pomegranate seeds. Nope. Ginger, boil it with tea, pomegranate seeds. No. Ginger, mash it with the past.
You want me just to watch this shit and Google it, basically. I don't know what.
No, we'll do it. It's not too many combinations. It's fine.
9 out of 9. It's a couple of hundred of combinations.
Actually, you're right. Yeah.
I don't know what to type.
Spoonful of sugar. Well, wait. Let me try like get the most.
How is this book called?
This book is called Medicinal Purpose of the Pale. Let me try like the most hangover cure thing I can think of. Medaroo. Fresh mint doesn't really sound like something that would help. Drum whiskey. No. Okay, so past. Fuck past. So with tea maybe, and then spoonful of sugar sounds disgusting. Ginseng? No, I don't know.
Yeah, one guy said he concocted this shit from whiskey and ginger. Maybe we should go to the whiskey, ginger, and like sugar or shit.
Well, we haven't tried mint. Mint, whiskey, and oh shit.
Ginger root?
Ginger, whiskey, and spoonful of sugar.
No, fuck.
You've created a delicious tincture of whiskey and ginger. According to the pharmacopoeia, it should increase your energy and focus, though your experience has done the opposite. So it's something, but it's not.
No, let's try again. Go to the ginger, tea, and sugar.
Tea and sugar. Delicious tincture of whiskey. Oh no, shit. Wait, the fuck? Ginger, tea.
Yeah, that's basically what I read. This shit is glitch. Once you found something, it's gonna always show this. Exactly.
Well, fuck it. All right. You close the book and find yourself.
Nice book.
You close the book and find yourself staring at the familiar cover once more. Look away.
Maybe I want to. Okay, fuck it. Just go somewhere.
No. What do you want to try?
Nothing. I don't want to try.
No, I'll open the book. What do you want to try?
Please. Go for the ginger, tea, and sugar.
Tea and sugar. Oh, I tried that, but it says whiskey.
Yeah, go fuck it then. Let's go to the fuck.
To the fuck. Oh.
I forgot the word. Like basement.
Basement.
Yeah, not here. Where the fucking picture of the? Go to your right. Not going out.
Oh, I went there already. There's like a whole thing there. Yeah. I've been there. I mean, I can show you if you want, but there's like a shit ton of stuff there.
I've had enough of this fucking bookshop.
Right.
Save wouldn't work. You need to restart the game completely.
Yeah, I know. Games. Games? No. Wrong. Games. Elysium.
I honestly think we shouldn't read all this fucking books.
No, I think it's very fun. It's just exhausting.
I think that words fun and exhausting, it's like an antonymous words.
No, it's just exhausting because I have to read all of it. It's just...
It was exhausting for me either, and I didn't read shit. The Cockatoo part was fine. Yeah. But the next 500 minutes...
Okay, who the fuck are you? T's shit ain't nothing to me. I don't know who T is or her shit is or whatever.
What the fuck are you talking about, brother? I just watching it, you fucking
Of course you are. Thank you. Listen, I would have streamed for another half an hour like this.
And it was pretty bizarre. You just stare into the wall and you're like, alright, what the fuck you are? I'm like, what?
Nice. Right, so what are we doing in this game?
Probably let's go to fuck up this dead.
Oh, right. Hey, Kunes.
Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to snuff me out?
Okay, well, that wasn't much of a conversation. Okay, let me save. Quick save.
I know, you could like tell him there's the fucking Cockatoo.
Who? The dead?
Yeah.
Alright.
He would die out of fucking boredom.
Oh, maybe. These shoes come with 3 different sizes. Number 12, that's it. A shabby door hangs oddly in its hinges, secured to the door frame with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno de Ruiter. Or writer, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Try to break the shit, third one.
Interfacing, use the cutters. Look like you found where Kuno's dead lives, point to the bill on the door, knock lightly. I'll knock first.
Please don't.
The lieutenant nods and place comes with 3 months of worth of utility bills. Knock lightly. No response. The apartment numbers have fallen off the door, leaving the panel with a sticky 1 shaped as shadow of the marker drawn 2. Good thing you already have the chain cutters in your hand. Nothing left to do now, but
fucking cut the shit.
Use the cutters. Snip! The cutters go through them like dead leaves. And the dirty ground when you know you're not around. That's a good song. The links fall off to the ground on the other side of the door. The lieutenant looks worried.
The lieutenant is pretty brain dead because he heard all the shit about Cockatoo, so I'm so sorry. The lieutenant looks worried. I know there is not stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
Books of critical theory on the monstrosity of capital and such. Can I read them? Glossy erotica covers the wall. A wrinkle from moisture. Yo. Oh, what's up? Oh, wait, hold up. There's a book. Oh no, there's like money. Nice, stealing money from like a drug dealer, dude. Big one.
Not a lot of money for a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Actually.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
Yeah, just fucking take this piece and go away.
I located psychoactive substances on this table.
No need, there's no need.
Good, confiscated. The minuscule amount of amphetamine doesn't interest the lieutenant in the slightest. He listens instead to something in the other room. Takes speed from the table.
Take the shit.
So we don't even need to wake him up. The bottle is as if the most natural thing in the world.
But save and try to kill him.
I'm not gonna fucking kill him. What the fuck?
Why?
Because I'm a cop.
Yeah, and he's a drug dealer. Don't you fucking...
No, but cops don't kill drug dealers. They take them they arrest them.
They take them hostage?
Yes, and then they kill them.
Please, do something fucking interesting. Just save first.
No, I did save. I saved. Stinks with something sour. A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed. A stained parka, some towels, and a duvet. Some socks even. In the dark, it looks like a nest. Hold up, Lieutenant. Look at the pile of clothes. The lieutenant has covered his nose. Slowly reach out your hand. Something underneath there is breathing. It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You have to do this. Just get out.
Kill him.
Keep extending your hand towards the pile. Your hand touches a greasy duvet, covered in cigarette buns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There's something alive underneath it.
Brother, don't be a fucking pussy.
But I don't want to save scum also, right? Like...
Only interesting shit we've done like in fucking 3 hours. Just try
Who knows
to kill
that?
him.
Look at the sweet man. You see a 60-year-old fat red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol. And God knows what else. The smell of shit arises from his mouth. You don't have to take him down. He's already down. It's pretty ironic that I ask him if this is even alive, considering I'm like, huge alcoholic. This is Kuna's father we're seeing. Maybe you should help him somehow. I took your amphetamine. Yes, please. I took your amphetamine, old man. Silence. Only heat emanates from the sleeping body. Maybe we should help him somehow?
What is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side.
Excellent form.
We could take him to Remedy or Saint Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services. Elmhouse wouldn't turn him down? Would turn him down. They don't do charity for people who's trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'll be dead in a few. Lieutenant stops listening to him. Years, months, weeks, minutes.
The pile of blankets grunts miserably. Figure out what he's trying to say. Come on! The man groans once again, but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets trying to gesticulate something. And then it dawns upon you. Clear and surreal. Pigs, he says. He's trying to call you pigs. What did you just say? His hands fall back on the bed, limp and defeated. A loud snore escapes his mouth. He'd sleep again.
This has gotta say his
is this Kuna's father racing? I'm just gonna go through the options.
Judging by the color of his hair, I would say yes. It is. You know what? I actually don't know if we should go through every fucking possible option.
Well, if they're fucking dumb, then obviously not. But some of them give you open up different options, right? So.
Yeah, we're just gonna circle through the dialogue. We won't get shit, and like we spent like 10 minutes on it.
Exactly, amazing. Stream content.
Yeah, it's not exactly what. Okay, all right. Yeah, the lieutenant right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. The light from the window falls into his half-open eyes.
I'm sorry, how exactly am I seeing his chest hair?
Because he's
right.
sleeping,
Gotcha. I was expecting something worse. I can't believe it. Kuno's dad isn't the loser. It must be someone else. Doesn't look like some. Yeah. No, obviously. I can't believe it. Kuno's dad isn't a loser. It must be someone else.
You're saying a man who looks like Kuno's broke into his father's apartment and passes on his father's bed. This man won't be fitting his family anytime soon. Not that he was. But the lieutenant thinks to himself, at least he won't be beating his son.
A pair of half-opened bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake. Hold on, what the fuck happened to his eyes?
Can't you tell? Happens to exceptionally committed substance abusers. They fall asleep with their eyelids still open. Not a pretty sight.
No,
he won't. No, he won't.
There's serious damage. I'm still not sure he's not dead.
Am I Kuno's fucking dead or what?
Oh no, sorry. Suddenly, the man starts growling. 3 words manage to escape his mouth, along with a strong stench of alcohol. Fucking pigs.
No, after fucking, there's something fucking. Oh, fuck him. He's trying to communicate.
Kim, is this thing even alive?
No, not really. I'm afraid it is. Look, it moves. He points at a fleshy lump sticking out from the other end of this blanket. The limb seems to be twitching from time to time.
And look, the other foot is camouflaged by a stripped sock bearing the name Maxtor on the sole. 3 toes are poking out of the hole. Maxtor is a gas company. He's wearing 3 socks from a gas company. They probably came with the bills. A groan rises from a man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep. I'm imagining fucking pigs here. I speak with.
Can we steal something from?
We already stolen drugs from him.
Something else.
There's nothing else in. There's nothing else in this. Well, it's not. I mean, I guess this is bathroom, like a shared bathroom. No. Right, Kuno.
The balcony, probably, no?
Let's do this.
Well, we should fucking earn some money. Not spend some money on books, but earn some money.
We're gonna split the drugs with Kuno and sell some drugs, obviously, to the junkie who runs the
So like when you're saying I'm a cop and I can kill a person, it's alright, but I'm a cop and I can fucking sell drugs, it's like...
Yes, amazing. Exactly. But no, honestly, I have 20. Like, we have enough shit in our bags for 20.
That's one night.
Exactly, all we need.
Alright, as you say.
Do you think we're gonna be alive for much longer?
Probably, because no one's gonna kill us. They just like tell us to fuck off.
Took care of the drug situation. Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. He rubs his hands together. Here's how we do it. First you give Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back.
No.
That's how we split it, the best way, straight way. Nah, Kuno, that's not how it's gonna go down. Are you going to ask how I got past your dad?
No, it's fucking unnecessary.
Word on the street is that you sent your little friend and dressed as a hooker? Distraction style? That's some shit, that's some sick shit. He nods approvingly to Kim. A single muscle moves in the man's face. Kuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo. He leans in. Then we shoot the shit. By kilo, you mean the gram rate. Kuno knows what Kuno means. Kuno means gram.
Listen, don't. You should split it yourself.
No, of course. Of course, I'm not retarded.
No, not fair is fair.
I'm keeping it. You don't need more drugs. You're 12, right? I'm keeping it and I'm doing it all myself. Wait, what the fuck? So there is no choice of like...
Oh, blood.
This is dumb.
Yeah, let's fucking give this shit.
Yeah, I mean, the only valid choice. Whoosh, that's heavy. He waves a minuscule bottle around, then slips it into his pocket. Out comes another, similar vial, from the sock above his running shoe. There you go. More than half in there. Kuno's fucking honorable like that. There's no movement in the lieutenant's face as he stares intently in the trash container. Now tell me, how the fuck are you still alive, Big? With Drennan there, it's not the easy life you've got going in the apartment. I met your dad. Tons of unpaid utility bills.
Just don't tell him the truth, it's not cool.
Well,
let's
no.
conclude this. Fuck it, just
No, but it's like we can help the kid though, right?
No, we can.
Yeah.
How? Fuck, how?
I don't know.
He's got dad. His dad is his parent.
Yeah.
Not we, but his dad.
But we're police. We're not child services, but we're police. You know, we're supposed to help people.
Supposed to fucking what? You want to sell drugs?
Yes. But maybe also I don't, and that was a joke. Who knows? I'm like that. I'm sorry, cop. Tell me how the fuck are you still alive? So I looked around there, not easy. Yeah, so nothing about like meeting you is that it doesn't really matter. But
go, I look around this place. This place is fucking garbage.
Okay. The fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we got plans.
Shut the fuck.
Sounds like I pay utility bills. Fucking right though, fucking 3 years or some shit. It's not a place to live in. You have to find somewhere else. Find a job. Pay them yourself.
Yeah, just you know what? Just don't fucking patronize him. That's not. Listen, you never in your fucking life you go into street kid and you're like you shouldn't do drugs. You should. He's like go fuck yourself.
No, that's obviously not.
He's gonna fucking stab you in your fucking gut. So just let me guess, Kuno's dad doesn't give a fuck.
But find a job though, maybe like a thing.
Find a job, really.
Yeah.
I know that you have like zero knowledge about this kind of people, but really, if you want to try it, go try.
Who doesn't give a shit about them? But like, a place to live in. So 2 is definitely not an option. That's dumb.
Go try this. Find a job if you want to hear. Go fuck yourself one more. Go try.
Fuck that shit. Kuno's gonna move underground. Elysium shit. Ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb. Yeah, in a catacomb, Kuno. The little one seems so overjoyed at the prospect. You say something else? That's right. He swells with pride. He swells with pride. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that electricity and the light shit. Just wants to pound on people and drink. That's right. It's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground. Okay, so it's the same, exactly the same thing. Nice. Well, fine. I might do that then. Yeah. You do some Sambo shit. Sneak in. He looks at the lieutenant. Is the hooker real? Is the hooker thing real? Sambo is an acronym for Samaran boxing. Graceful martial arts stuff. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool. Just letting you know. Dark in there, we sneak and go out. This is Kim just... Yeah, I want to kind of go for 2 anyway. Dad is half dead alcoholic. He was sleeping in some clothes.
What was I killed your dad?
Wasn't 3 and 4 kind of reality checks for him, right? I just don't know.
Yeah, his dad, like, is the only thing he's proud of. He's just like, yeah, my dad is a fucking...
Right. That's what I'm thinking. We could try to kill your dad.
Yeah, we didn't try to kill his dad, but we could try to...
Yeah, no. Because he asked us to kill his dad, right? Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did he?
Kinda. He said... Yeah,
well, kinda, but did he?
No, it wasn't a clear intention. That he just said, like you wouldn't be able to do it in other way.
See, okay, so no, here's the point. Because if he asked us to kill him, then 4 is kind of, like, digging into him. But if he didn't ask us to kill him, then this is just like a stupid joke, which is very stupid.
But reading about cockatoos, it's not
exactly
really stupid.
What? His eyes become large, round. His posture changes. The swaying rooster motion stops for a second. Then he gets it going again, reorienting himself. Fuck right, Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. He snaps back. Kuno told you Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit, that's nothing to Kuno's dad. You got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. He points to himself. Kuno's fucking violent fiend. Dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window. Come on, kid, just stop acting tough, kid. You don't have to be scared of him anymore.
Yeah, go stop acting tough. If you pick to say that he's an alcoholic, you just...
What a scary thing it might mean.
Continue the shit. You already, like, picked it.
Kuno's not fucking trying to be tough. He pushes on bravely. Shit is real. Kuno's fucking violent dad's gonna be Kuno's violent dad is gonna be a vegetable. Kuno knows that shit. Stroke shit, stomach fucked up, and Kuno's gonna go out like that too. Gonna be just like Kuno's violent dad. Speed shit, crime shit, fucking on the bed. Go out West Ravehole style. Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno. The whisper becomes smaller than usual. That wasn't a whisper, but okay, sorry. There's a touch of grief in there. Fucking talking sad? The kid breathed in and out like a boxer. Kuno's got hard shit. He punches the air. Death shit? Nothing shit. Have to turn into that. Yeah, you don't have to, I guess. Or chances. Chances are.
Sorry, it's like too fucking naive. You don't have to do that, bro. Fucking.
But I mean, at the same time, we did tell him like, stop acting. Well, you don't have to be scared of him, and then.
Okay, if you want to be like this nice guy, you might. You don't have to turn into that.
Yeah. Get your fucking non-ass out here before Kuno fucks it dead. He punches the air. Oh, faggot. Okay. you think as your bot Kuno want grandma speed your friends now? Turn into. He pants from exhaustion. Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is that shit. Kuno won! Kuno, you won, Kuno! The relief is palpable. The little hat jumps up and down behind the fence. He didn't win. There's a track in there now, and it's spreading across the face of his certainty. Okay, well, I mean, that's all we wanted to do anyway, so. Yeah, pig. Shit is done. He spits on the ground. Yellowish foaming spit. Now get fuck out of Kuno's face. Come on, he's dropped the bomb.
Drop the bomb is to go and to take some shit.
Yeah. We have a level up.
Have a level?
Level up. We were going for authority, yeah? Level up. That's it. We're done. It's over.